guys. I'm in here. Why did I bring my brush? I'm about to do my hair. It's looking a mess. You know, I'm balding, so I know I'm balding, so I can't believe I started my locks with high tops. Hey, DeMarcus, how's it going? How's it going? I'm about to do a retwist, y'all. So y'all about to watch me do a retwist. DeMarcus, you're in the lane as well. DeMarcus, did you just recently hit me up on social media somewhere, like on Instagram or something? I feel like you just recently told me that, or maybe it was in a comment. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey Chelsea, how's it going? Hey Shawan. What the hell is that? Donna. Hey Donna. I don't do. You don't do social media. Listen, Chelsea. I'm going. Listen. if, if this hair decides, if a lock come out, listen. But y'all know, y'all already know. Like I've already been like contemplating cutting my hair anyways. So if y'all see me cut my hair, just know that the final point was probably the fact that I feel like it's thinning, and I'm probably gonna be going to Turkey soon. Oh my gosh. Aviva, hey, how's it going? Hey, Brandy, how's it going? I'm good, Shalon. Yeah, we will be safe when we go DR. Hey, Drill, how's it going? Don't cut it, that might make it worse. Well, here's the thing. Well, not if. When I cut my hair, I'm going to like do the whole like, I'm gonna still grow my hair out. So like, I'll make sure to like, first of all, ow. I'll make sure to like cut it like right here and then comb it out so I can have like hair to start with. But like, I'll be growing my hair out again. Or maybe I won't. Maybe I'll cut it all off. I don't know. Like, I feel like, I don't know. Trust y'all go see them some damn eye candy. Hey, Asia. Hey, Des Dwayne. How are y'all doing this evening? I know y'all asking me, but how are y'all? Ariando? Ariando? Hey, Amanda. How's it going? So y'all know I got these short locks on me. I look crazy as hell right now. This look crazy. Another thing too, I was thinking about cutting all my locks to this length. This looks, yeah, my hair is hell dry. I washed it like, when did I wash my hair? Last week sometime? I can't even remember when. One thing about my hair though, like my hair don't really sweat like that. My hair don't really get dirty quickly at all. Like my hair doesn't really smell. Like I can go a while without having to wash my hair. And even when I do wash my hair, it's never like stink. So that's a blessing. Got your outfits ready. Um, actually, good question. I was just now checking my email. This look crazy. Good question. I was just checking my email to see where my order was at because it was telling me it was not getting to the 19th. But in my mind, I'm like, there's no way it's going to get here on the 19th. It has to come here earlier. But even if it doesn't come on time, I might do some shopping here in Atlanta. Um, and then what I ordered another trip. But I really don't need to do any shopping though. Like I can really use what I have already. You never noticed? Yeah, my hair was just like I just had locks at the top, and then I grew the sides, and I was braiding it until it all grew up. So I was like, it was always braided on the sides. Then I grew it out. Um, so here's the thing, Shawan. Like, I don't mind being bald, but I don't have to be bald. So it's like, why be bald when I don't have to be bald? But like I told y'all, like when I was in the academy, we had to shave our heads bald. No facial hair, like head bald, face bare. Like we had to shave everything. So I lived that life before. Definitely was insecure back then. But I wasn't able to have facial hair. I feel like if I had facial hair and I was bald, I would feel better. But I also like, who wants to be bald? Like, be for real. Like, nobody wants to be bald. Like, some people can get away with being bald, and some people can't. But like, nobody really, really wants to be bald. If given an option, everybody would want their like hair. Um, Now, some people can pull it off really, really well. I don't think I pull it off really, really well. I just feel like I can pass. Like, you know, I'm good, Amanda. Dakota, I like my apartment. I sweat bad in my hair, especially in my sleeves. See, I don't have that problem. I don't sweat a lot at all in my head. Well, here's the thing. Um, when I had my surgery for my hyperhidrosis, um, that was one of the things. That was one of the. I don't want to say side effects, but the sweating in my head stopped. I showed you guys how I sweat whenever I'm eating fruit, and like, I only sweat in my head when I'm eating fruit or if I'm eating spicy food. Other than that, when I'm working out, don't sweat in my head. There's no other times I'm sweating in my head. So I think that attributes to the fact that I don't sweat in my head, and my hair don't be stinking. Yes, I'm excited, Brandy, to see Chris Brown and Usher. I'm like, I cannot wait. Miss Hermosa, my day has been good. That little hairstyle is sick, a good look dye. I love an updo. Yeah, this maybe by itself, but not with this hanging out on the side. Right, Chelsea. That's probably what I would do because I got stuff in my closet I can wear. Y'all know I vacation enough, so it's definitely stuff in my closet. Thank you, Dimitri. Chelsea, me too. Chelsea said I like them bald, chocolate, and tall like the single Joe. Um, that wouldn't be my reference, but same. I like a bald head with beard for sure. With a beard. Hey Jazzy, how's it going? Hey Sassy Toast. I have to have hair, hence the. I have to have hair somewhere, hence the beard. Right. Hey King Scorpio, how's it going? Where you? Where? Well, I don't want to ask you where you stay at here. Y'all, let me get started. I'm supposed to be doing my hair. I'm on here talking to y'all. Where do I want to start at? I can't see this side, so I'm gonna start on this side. So every time I do my hair, the first two locks in the front, like one, two, like back and like, oh my God, keep your words together. So like I have two rolls right here on the side, right? So I'll put this lock. Oh, I'm doing two strand um, twist, by the way. I don't think I said that already. Not that this is a tutorial or anything. I'm just doing this while I'm live, but I'll do like the first lock, the second lock together, and then first, second, first, second, first, second, first, like that. Just so it could look what's what I'm looking for? Uniform in the front. Nashida Morty, the F is in your hair. My hair. My hair's in my hair. Don't worry, it's about to look better than what it's looking. Wait a minute now. Hold up. Why do I got three rows? real love. Mm, I'm searching for a real love. Someone to set my heart real love. Okay, I don't even know what's supposed to be going on right here. I'm confused now. I think it's this row, right? And then I'll just put these together. Okay, cool. I need to bring another scrunchie. How did I learn to do my own hair? Started off when I was a little kiddo, like in high school. I used to have loose hair. Like I've always had hair growing up. My sister used to braid my hair, and then we weren't no longer living together. I had to figure things out when I was in high school. Um, and so during that process, I learned how to do my own hair by just playing in my hair. Literally, I didn't have YouTube. I didn't have social media to learn things. I literally learned how to braid my own hair by braiding my own hair. Because I used to get cornrows. So what I would do back then, I had long hair then. Um, I would cornrow the front of my head, like all of this. I would cornrow it, and then I would do like singles in the back, like twists in the back, and that would be my little way of having a good hairstyle, but like it not being something that what I'm trying to say, something that took a lot of effort, and something that somebody see your hair look like that, they won't think that you did it yourself. That was my biggest fear is somebody figuring out like I did my own hair. So I remember like when people used to ask me like who did my hair, I would be like, oh, and my neighbor did, because my answer used to be my sister, but me and my sister no longer live it together, so it's like they would literally know that I'm lying. So that's how I taught myself how to do my own hair. Not to mention, my grandmother was a hairdresser, my aunt was a hairdresser, my mom could do hair, my sister taught herself how to do hair, my other sister could do hair, my cousin could do hair. Like everybody in my family, my mom taught her how to do hair. So no, Shawan, I don't know what's going on with my views. It did not do better actually. I have no idea what's going on. I don't think I'm shadow banned because I was doing everything good. So I don't know what's going on. Honestly, I really don't. I think I did see a theory a while ago that said that I should not me specifically, but people in general, that whenever you upload your video, it helps that you have your video scheduled to be upload versus you just uploading it and then setting it to go live right then and there, because it doesn't give YouTube the chance to really do the checks that it wants to do. And literally yesterday, I feel like it's always a different excuse though for me, and I'm like, get it together. Like, why is it always something else? Because I have been like scheduling it prior to yesterday. Yesterday was the first time I didn't schedule it. Usually I would just upload it an hour later so I can make sure I scheduled it, but I didn't. But it is what it is. The views will get back right when I get back right. Um, just remember, guys, you're watching this on YouTube, not TikTok. What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? Tell me what that means. What do you mean by you're watching this on YouTube and not TikTok? Is this giving TikTok vibes, or what does that mean? Though I'm really confused. I'm using a different gel. This is the gel I used to use before. I used to when I first started doing my hair, I went back to that because honestly, when I first used the gel that I currently use all the time, I noticed that my hair would be like breaking out in the front. And with me not tying my hair up and stuff like that, I'm just like, you know what? Let me just stop using that shit. Let me just give my hair a break from that. Because this is a strong hold. This right here, this gel, it's extreme. Y'all probably heard it before. It's this gel right here. Probably not meant for locks, but it always worked better. I like that it's lightweight and yeah. I like doing two strand twists on my hair because I don't have to use any whatchamacallit, those little metal clamp things. I can just twist it and be done with it. My turtle died. Oh, Brandy, I'm sorry to hear that. Now I appreciate y'all that, for those of you that watch it, and it's like I'm complaining about it, but like it's really not that big of a deal, y'all. I'm honestly, it's really not that big of a deal. Like the views will come. I thought I was consistently getting the same amount of views like every like the next day. You wake up and then you see the views. It's like, okay, it's been consistently this every time now. But these last 3 videos haven't. But I'm talking about it, but I'm not really bothered by it like that. You live and you learn. I'll figure it out. I'll get it together. It's not y'all though. It's me. Oh no, Brandy, on your turtle. May he recipe. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. He died. Don't be twisting that hair up too tight. This hair is basically virgin hair on the side, but it's not tight though. Sunfire says thumbs up this live, so make sure y'all double tapping your screen so I can get that like. I think something's going on with YouTube. I don't think it's you. I think it's me. I don't think it's YouTube at all. I think whenever you don't do things right, like so basically the theory behind if you don't. So the way, and I seen like several people say this. If you don't allow YouTube the chance to like really review your video and the chance to give it out, throw it out to your audience, they just won't divvy it out to your audience, you know? Because there's no way everybody's getting my video whenever I upload it. That's just, it's just not it. That can't be the answer. Yeah, it is, Chelsea. That's why I'm not like, that's why I'm saying like I'm talking about it, but I'm not like it's fine. But you're right. 1K in a day is still good for sure. But I just need to start getting my videos up before Sunday. I honestly like editing my videos on Sunday now. I used to hate it, but now when I'm like going downstairs and like going to a coffee shop and stuff like that, I actually like my Sunday being filled with that. But it always pushes me close to my upload time, which is 6 p.m. So if I don't allow myself enough time to let YouTube do its checks properly so it can properly send it out to my followers, then that's what's going to happen. But it's okay. Don't forget to comment, thumbs up. I think something is going on. We are with that. What you drinking on? Strawberry lemonade? Yep, strawberry lemonade with an ounce of Sir Davis. Yep, consistency. Once you fall off, even for a little bit, they don't push the video, so it gets to have the notification bell on too. Yeah, I missed my Sunday upload. What was it? Last week, and then a week before that, what happened? I feel like something happened the week before that too. So it's like, but just whatever, y'all. Y'all, I'm so due for a retwist. Like, well, not really, because I feel like I just did a retwist, but my hair just looks so a mess. Like I washed it, and as y'all can see, it's all puffy. But I am ready for this trip. Why is live not full screen? I feel like you're so far away. Um, I think that's my doing. Hold on, let me see if I can fix that. Hold up. Hold up. Let me see if I can fix that. I don't think I can fix it. I don't know. Ooh, back up. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Once an ounce is crazy. They say that's a shot, so I was just trying not to say that. All right, first 3 is complete. Already looking so much better. Already looking so much better. So I try to do like the old locks first, and then I'll get into. No, I mean I try to do the new locks first, which is the bottom rows. Okay. Okay. I won't give up. Damn, it's okay. Did y'all ever tell me what y'all was talking about with the whole TikTok thing? Oh, I did get one thing. So I ordered some stuff from Shein. I just ordered some like quick little fast little stuff from like Shein. Um, and for some reason they broke up my what the hell is this? Oh, for some reason they broke up my order. So this is one thing I got. But it looks so small. Y'all, these stuff from like Shein and stuff be so like cheap, but it's gonna give a good vibe. It's gonna give a good look though. And then what is this? What the hell? Look at this shirt, y'all. It's supposed to be a plaid shirt, but it's literally screen printed. Like, she didn't count your days. Why is this a screen printed shirt? They will find a way to cut corners. Literally. I don't know that I necessarily bought this for the trip, but maybe I did though, because it's blue. I don't wear blue clothes like that. Anyway, let me get back to my hair. Let me get back to my hair. What kind of oil are you using because your hair is soaking it up? How often do you wash your hair? I don't wash my hair often at all, and I don't use oil. I don't use oil. I need to use oil more often, so I don't be using oil, and that's the problem. So it's not that my hair be soaking the oil up; it's that I don't be using it. So yeah, I know, I know, I know. I need to use oil, but I know, I know. The sun is going down, so that means I'm about to get this sunset. Um. Oh, so like I watch me like probably like honestly, if honestly I wash my hair right before I retwist it. I really don't be washing my hair like that, and I don't be wearing all the wrong things pretty much. What day are you leaving on the trip? We will be getting a recap on this Sunday up on. Oh, will we be getting a recap on this Sunday upcoming? No, because we'll just be coming back on Sunday, so no recap on Sunday for sure. Well, I mean, unless you want me to go live, that's what you're asking. But I doubt it because I'm probably gonna be tired. But we'll see. You never say never. Miss Die, Miss Die. Who's that? Next comment. Don't button it up. That really makes the stuff look cheap. No, that material makes it cheap, and that is not really plaid. Yes, you need to get some oil, especially around the front. Yeah, I know. You're the one that brought it up. Yeah. I have some oil in front of me right now, so I'm definitely going to be oiling my scalp after I put the mousse on it. Something that I be wanting to do, but for the longest I couldn't find my oil, and I always tell myself I'm going to look for it, and I never do. So I just went and bought some new oil a few days ago. So, but it's a Jamaican. I'll show you. This is what I bought to just run through my scalp. Don't tell me to get something else because somebody already recommended that to me, and that's what I'm going to use. Um, I need to watch cut my hair. It's such a process. I have super curly hair, long hair. Listen, I get it. I get it. Because this right here is going to take a few hours. So I was like, let me prop up this camera and go live. Let me prop up this camera and go live real quick since I'm about to be doing my hair. Yeah, I don't know where the mist come from. That threw me off just now. That threw me all the way off. Miss? Who said that? This is crazy. Hey, Mia Kemp. How's it going? I'm rapping the hell out of these rubber bands, aren't I? So I definitely feel like this retwist is going to be way faster than my other retwist because I'm literally gathering these things up together, and because this gel is so um, thin and not so thick, and not so thick, I can run it through the hair two at a time instead of one at a time, and I literally can start twisting both of them. I want to do like some barrel twists. I haven't had barrel twists in so long, and that used to be my go-to when I go to my loctician. That would be my go-to. And as y'all can see too, like whenever I do my own hair, I don't part. I don't part it. Like I just gather it up and then retwist. I don't really care. Well, don't get me wrong. I do like a crispy, like you can see my scalp kind of thing, but I prefer not to. I like to, but I prefer not to. Oh, Maya, my bad. My bad. Hey, Angela, how's it going? You was a little bored so far. Are you still here in Georgia? Y'all make sure y'all like the live. Hey, Di, I always miss your lives. Finally caught one. Can't wait for the podcast. Yes, you guys, we're gonna do the podcast. First episode is gonna be out this Thursday. I didn't realize I had gel on my finger. Yeah, the first. Ew, ew. You just giving it the rubber band. um, the first episode will be out this Thursday. I'm excited about that. I'm excited. Okay, you have a question. Why do you not like being called ma'am, sis, or girl, even as a joke? Just wondering. Because I'm not ma'am, sis, or girl. I don't know. Honestly, though, I feel like it's that would be. I feel like it's easy for you to ask me that question when everybody around me are okay with it. But what if everybody around me were not okay with it? Would that be a question that I would be asked? I don't think so. Like if I was around nothing but straight people, you wouldn't ask that question because that wouldn't be a thing. But because I am around people that don't mind being called, and I feel like that's why that's a question for me. But I think it's a complex though. Honestly, like I just feel like I grew up hiding my sexuality, and so like even to this day, I try to force myself to like if I'm singing a girl song, I try to force myself to say the pronouns that they use in the song because I grew up so like not like switching it. Like if I'm singing a girl song, I always switch it from boy to girl. Like if the girl is talking about a boy, I switch it to a boy talking about a girl. That's always been my story. That's always what I've done, and so I'm getting into a space where I'm just now like switching it, like saying what it is for me, regardless of what song says. But um, that's just me living my truth. But my truth is also that I'm not a girl. I am a boy, and I feel like that just I don't know. Let me just be honest and truthful. Now that I'm talking about it and the answer is coming out. The reason why I don't like being called a girl or boy is because I don't want to attract anybody that think that I walk around calling my friends girls or that my friends walk around calling me girl because I find that unattractive in a guy that I'm talking to, and I feel like they probably would like the type of guy that I want would probably find that unattractive as well. And so that's why I don't want to be called a girl. Um, so I think there's multiple reasons why I don't want to be called a girl. One, I'm not a girl. Two, it's a complex from my childhood growing up gay and not wanting to conform to those type of stuff. And then three, because I don't want a potential to think that I'm walking around calling me and my friends are walking around each other using girl pronouns. Um, Even though they are, and that's perfectly fine. I don't mind them doing that. Just you know, and that's just how I always have been. When you're around your friends, I'm sure all those words fly around. That's just like I'm a straight female. I don't like being called fish at all, none of the time. Yeah, those words do fly around, and I've just now gotten to a point where I tried. I every time. Funny that this is a conversation that's being had right now, but like I cringe every time somebody accidentally called me a girl, and that's even with females. Like females will call me girl too, just because the type of conversation I'm having with them is, familiar with the conversation that they would have with a girl, and so. But I cringe every time. Like it's always like ooh, like where did that come from, kind of thing. Like I just now recently stopped correcting Tracy because he got a little bit too comfortable with calling me girl, and I just like okay, whatever, child. But I feel like Tracy know well enough. I think he probably he would know not to do that in front of a potential type of thing situation. So I don't think that he would do that. Like I don't think he would just like we talk enough for him to catch that vibe from me. But I just now stopped correcting him because we spend a lot of time with each other, and that's just his normal vocabulary. I know he don't mean nothing by it, but even with that, like I cringe every time. I cringe every time. I cringe every time. Literally. Yeah, and I think that's one of those words too, like being called the B word, is one of those. Child, this already looks so much better. Look at this. Look at this. But yeah, I think the B word too is one of those things where you probably do it around your friends, but even if you do it around your friends, you don't want your friends to be doing that around the masses in public. Like that's crazy. And sometimes you probably don't even want your friends doing it either. And so it's kind of like it's kind of cringe. Yeah. So I think that's a good comparable word. Um, when it comes to the word fish, that was never supposed to be a term that's used in front of women. But so I obviously I get it. You know, nobody want to be referred to as something they can't relate to or something that they're not. No matter no matter the intent behind it. Hey Kiana, how's it going? I wish I could retwist my own hair. The coin, I'd say, listen, that's why I started because I'm like, this is a lot of money. This is a lot of money, and it's a lot of money, and I'm not going as often as I would like. So if I was going as often as I would like, it's like you'd be spending a lot of money. And then so I also cut my own hair as well. So I save a lot of money. So that opens up the door for me to do other stuff. And I was thinking about actually doing a video about like um, the self care things that I do prior to a trip, especially like a Caribbean trip. As far as like doing my hair, cutting my hair, getting my feet done, getting a massage, getting a wax. Um, what else do I do? I want to get a facial. I'm contemplating that. I really need one, and I've been need one. I need to get it regular. I need to get facials regularly, but I'm still like trying to find somebody that has reasonable prices. That or I need to teach myself how to do it myself because I do everything else myself. I know that's something I can do myself. Like we got to cut corners somewhere and save a buck. It's like things are getting out of hand. We got to be able to save money. We got to be able to do things on our own, DIY some things, because the way this economy is, you making other people rich while you struggling. Why are we doing that? Who did the right side of your hair? What do you mean the right side of my hair? What do you mean by that? Who did the right side of your hair? By the way, when it comes to Shein, it's about the brands they sell. I only wear the. That's the brand of this shirt right here, actually. Someone, or whatever, however you pronounce it, child. But yeah, that's the brand of this shirt. I looked at Shein, and this shirt right here is from the first time I bought off Shein. That was 2 years ago. That was from my first time shopping on Shein. And when Tracy mentioned that he was buying some stuff off there, I was like, let me go take a look at Shein real quick. Let me go see. But that makes sense, Aaron. Thank you for that advice. Now I need to, whenever I do go in there, just look at the brands. Shaywan, Tracy got me saying shit. Shaywan said, yeah, I understand that. I don't like that at all myself. I'm a grown 4-year-old man with a beard. Please don't call me girl. Miss that irritates the. I feel it. Yeah. Maya said, I saw on your last vlog you were shaping your own lineup and you did a great job. It looked like you went to the barbershop. I ate that last cut. The last cut, I ate that. I shocked myself, honestly. Thank you, though. I appreciate you for noticing. But I definitely shocked myself. I was like, oh, I ate this. And that's probably why this brand reached out to me. They're trying to do a partnership with me. So if you see like me doing clippers, that's because I cut my own hair and stuff, y'all. Brands are noticing me. That's a crazy thing about it. Like my views, these last few videos have been like not what they normally are. However, um, these brands have definitely been reaching out to me for sure. They're in my inbox. And obviously, I told y'all this before. Like, if I'm not going to use it, if it's not something that I will continue using after the deal is done, if it's not something that I need another light on here because unless I change up my little station, if it's going to be inauthentic, I'm not doing it. Oh, let me actually. Now that I'm glad I'm on live right now because I was totally forgot about this. On the topic of brands and stuff like that, so I need your guys' advice because I have no idea what the culture is whenever it comes to having pets and stuff like that. But obviously, I have a pet. I have a dog. Y'all know I have Roman. Can y'all see him? Can y'all see him? Where is he? Y'all can see part of him right there. But a brand reached out to me, like they're literally hot in my DMs. They just emailed me today or last night, and they wanted to know if I would be interested in doing a collaboration with a shock collar. And I'm like, what is the culture of a shock collar? Like, I feel like that's, I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong. I feel like that's kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? I can't stay when I have a fucking brain rot. Um, what's the word I'm looking for? Not unethical, but like, I feel like that's, what is the word I'm looking for? Y'all figure it out for me, child. But yeah, I was kind of like, when I read it, I was like, people is doing brand deals, collaborations on shock collars. I just couldn't. They obviously it's not called a shock collar. It's called let me see if I got my email on here. It's called a training collar, which there is something I do want to train Roman on doing. I don't know what I just know. Like I don't like that Roman pulls when he's on leash. So I do want to train him to stick beside me and not pull on the leash. But I just feel like that's a little weird, and like as I'm talking, I'm offended. Like I'm offended that they asked me that. Yeah, inhumane. Like I feel like, am I tripping? Yes, I do my own facials. Bought the face steamer, etc. off of Amazon. I'm gonna have to look into that. I'm gonna have to watch some videos because I'm a DIY person. The minute I go through a little process, don't let me get my nails. I feel like that's just something I don't want to do. That's why I haven't done it. But like, child, if I learn how to do nails, it's over. But I also feel like nails Like the place I go to is a reasonable price. But let me try to read through these comments right there so we can catch up to this dog conversation because, yeah, I feel like they tried me. But I'm trying to get y'all opinion though. Would you do a hookup out there in DR? You know those men are going to be all over you and Tracy. Child, Sunfire, mind your business. But let me see. Exactly, being able to groom yourself when it comes to hair, nails, etc. is so financial savvy. Yes. Are you looking forward to the DR trip? Yes, I am. Jazzy J. Roman is over there chilling. Okay, now I'm gonna get into the comments. I need to see. I haven't heard no one use those in a long time. Why would you when he's a house dog and he's not aggressive? Like I feel like that's what it's for. Like it's for dogs that's like aggressive and like yes, Roman has gotten a few spankings when he was younger and I was training him. But that's my hand, okay? I don't know how a shock collar would feel on my neck, so why would I put a shock collar on my dog's neck? And he's okay. So it does. The collar has a beeping noise, so that's one setting, and then it has beeping. I think a vibration, and that's the second setting, and then it has a shock, and that's the third setting. I'm like, I don't know. I feel like a beeping is not going to tell. I don't know. I don't have the patience for that. Like I feel like I don't know. I don't know. I don't even want. I'm not going to do it. I'm not doing it. Okay, Jazzy J said not a fan of the shot collar. Okay, Precious Jules said absolutely not. Maya Kemp said aggressive, abusive in a way. Thank you. Keanu Dorsey said right, you're not tripping. Okay. Roman is a chill dog. Why would you think? Okay. Thank you. I definitely wouldn't do that deal. Okay. What are your terms of the collaboration? What are they asking you to do? I don't know. I didn't email them back. I didn't email them back. I just was so offended when I saw the email. I was like, my doggy? You want me to put a shot collar on my dog? Why? Why would I do that? Like, why would I do that? Like, yeah, so I was definitely offended. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. All right, let's bring it over here. Y'all, so y'all know, well, if you don't follow me on Instagram, but I posted on my Instagram story recently, yesterday, I think it was yesterday or either the day before yesterday, asking people if they felt like I need, if I'm balding. Cause look, okay, look at you guys, look at this. You literally can see a circle, a concave, conclave, whatever the fuck the word is. You literally can see the line of demarcation right there. Where if I cut this off, but anyways, so a little bit of trolling, but I asked my Instagram followers if they felt like I'm balding, and why did I bring it up? I would ask them the question, and then so one of my friends he was telling me how, well he actually my ex, but one of my exes was telling me how um he was telling me how his one of his friends had got a hair transplant, and when they did it, the doctor took hair from all over his body, and I was just like, um, did he not have hair on his head at all? Like I was confused as to why the doctor would have to take hair from all over the body. So basically, took hair from under his arms, um, under his arms. What else he said? Under his arms, his pubes. I was like, basically everywhere that he could take hair from. So basically, he was not a good candidate for the procedure. And I said that I was like, so because you're supposed to pull the hair from a place on your head, typically the back of your head. And when he was telling me that, I was like, the hell, why would? Because he was like, be careful, be mindful of where to take your hair from, because you don't want to have different textures in your head. Which my hair already has like 3 different textures right now, and yeah, I don't want additional textures in my head. I wouldn't do that anyways. But I just found it weird that they was taking hair from all those different places. Who the hell want pubes and underarm hair? What, mind you, underarm hair and pubic hair don't grow past a certain length. So why would you be pulling hair from those areas to put on your head? So thought that was weird. Um, but also the back of my head is the best texture on my head. So I would, that's why I feel like if I had that strong, soft, fast to grow hair, thick hair in the front of my hairline, baby, that hairline is secured. Hairline secured. Okay, I wouldn't have to worry about the hairline ever going away ever again because it would be secured. Um, that's when you pull in the hair. You don't allow it to hang down. Maybe you should just get the front cut down so you can. I was agreeing with you until you said all that. Absolutely not. But you're right. I ever since I colored my hair black, and I had just one color, I was like, I'm not about to retwist my hair. I'm about to just pull it back because when my hair is black, you can't see the different textures in my hair, and it doesn't look as bad when I don't have a retwist. So I was just pulling it back in a ponytail and loving that look. So I definitely was stretching it and like pulling it tight and giving myself a facelift. No lie, I'm just being honest. That's what I was doing, and I got a little carried away for sure. Yep. Pube hair on your edges is insane, crazy, and then it's all curly. Like you can't even grow your hair out. And then the pubes and the underarm hairs is totally different textures. I don't know about y'all, but my underarm hair is soft, and like I wouldn't want to put that anywhere. Where am I put it? Where would I put that? And then like I feel like underarm hair is the most, and pubes. Well, I guess all hair is porous, but yeah, nah. When you told me that, I gagged though, because I was like, yeah, he wasn't a good candidate. Some people just gotta recognize and realize that it's just not meant for you to have hair, and that's okay. Okay, it's not meant for you to have hair, and that's okay. But yeah, I'm gonna take better care of my hair. That's definitely me. Like I know I'm not going bald, y'all. I just, it's a little narrative to go along with. When I do go bald, though, I will know and I will do what I need to do. Like it's not gonna be a question. I'm not one of those people that need to ask the question. But also, too, y'all, especially if somebody's asking the question, tell them the truth. Okay. What I will say is, though, I appreciate you guys and even like the friends that I know personally for saying, no, I don't think you're balding, but I think this. Like don't act like I'm delusional and thinking that my hair's not thinning out. Like it's not something wrong up there. It's not right. It's something. It may not be balding, but it's something, you know? Whenever some girls get their wig put on, it gives them like a little slight facelift, and then like whenever girls get ponytails, that ponytail be giving them like a facelift, like it pulls you, like it pulls it back, and I was feeling that, so I was pulling it tight as hell. So yeah, and then my hair in the front is the most brittle, soft. Like y'all, if y'all followed me long enough, y'all heard me talking about that before. But I'm probably going to stop using that braid gel or whatever you call it. It damn near has the texture of edge control, and that's not for locks and stuff. Just using stuff. Well, if my hair texture in the front was had more strength, then yeah, it would be fine. But it's not. It doesn't. So may you never go bald. Thank you. I appreciate that. May I never go bald. May I never go bald. But if I do, I'll be fine. It'll be okay. It's not the end of the world. But my dad still hold on to what he got, child. My mom's side of the family, everybody still got their hair. My great granddad, he had hair up until the day he passed away. So my mom's side of the hair, and they say you get your hair from your mom's side. My mom's side is good. Now my dad's side of the family, it's a little questionable over there. But my mom's side, we good over there. Not fully balding, but I think your hairline might be receding. Though no shade. Listen, I asked the question. I want honesty. One thing about it is, especially if I asked the question, but even if I didn't, if you see something that I may not see, let me know. Let Me, no. Make sure you oil the front. Yeah, I am. Precious jewel. I definitely am because dry hair is easy to break off, and I know that, and I still wasn't oiling it, doing what I was supposed to be doing. You saw a picture of me, and my hair has been the same lane since I was 13 years old. I just don't like. You sound like my mom. I just don't like hair. I go to the barber every other month, and I dye my own hair. You sound just like my mom. Although my mom she got some braids in her hair right now, but my mom always chopping her hair off. She was coloring her hair. Yeah. Justin said, balding. We're gonna be twins soon. Uh-uh. One thing about it, before I get to that point, my ass will be in Turkey. I will be in Turkey. Luckily, it's just in the front. You know, like it's just the front. It's not like the middle. Although, ever since I was younger, I always felt like I was gonna lose the middle. And the middle of my head is kind of it's thinner than the rest of everything. Honestly, it definitely is. And it has the worst texture. Now that I'm thinking about it, my hair has one, two, four textures. Like these two textures is not the same. It's similar but not completely the same. And then the top of my hair is the worst texture, and then this, and then the back. Back is the best. Anyways, y'all don't care about none of that. Where's Roman staying while you're gone? The comment above you is watching him, Justin. He'll be with Justin. My family the same way. My dad had an afro until he passed. My brother has a head full of hair, and he's much older than me, but it didn't work out that way for me. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm about to be holding on, trying to hold on. Die, you have turkey on deck. Listen, the minute I know, the minute I come to terms with myself that okay, yeah, this is happening, I'm gonna be doing all the research in the world to find the best doctor that can do it, and it's definitely gonna be in Turkey because it's a fraction of the price over there, and they do a good job. And these American doctors will swear up and down that you should be cautious about going over there. Mind your business. I'm not coming and spending money with you regardless. It's either me being bald or I'm going to Turkey, okay? So hush your mouth. I'm not about to stay nowhere where y'all charging out the ass. Like, who gonna do that? Where I know I can get a discount somewhere else. And it's not even like it's a discount. It's the fact that the country literally, like the dollar is worth more. So that's why I can afford more. Y'all, for the longest, I wanted to get a nose job, and I still kind of do want a nose job. I do. I do. And Turkey is another place for that too. They're known for the ethnic rhinoplasties. I do not like my nose though. I never did. I always told myself ever since I was little, if I ever got plastic surgery, it would be my nose. I know y'all gonna have a lot to say about that. What's going on? Okay. Did I do that right? Maya asked me, do I cook? I know this is kind of changing the subject. I don't remember seeing you cook in your last vlog. I know you were busy with your full and part-time jobs. So is that something that I'm missing out on my vlogs? Like, do y'all need to see what I'm eating? Not need to see, but is that natural for y'all to see what I'm eating in the vlogs? Because I feel like I never show what I'm eating actually. But no, I don't cook. Um, yeah, every once in a while I do a little something something, but it's not my thing. But, don't touch your nose. Your nose is fine. It's you. Now leave it be. Boy, leave your freaking nose alone. I'm Rosa to Whitney. Did you get a nose job? And Whitney said, no, because mind your business, bitch. The fuck? I don't think Wendy, I'm trying to remember her. I know she did get a nose job. Wendy had a nice little ethnic nose. I don't know why she did that. You know, her after nose wasn't bad, but still, her I remember seeing an episode of her. Maybe wait a minute, I'm trying to think. I remember seeing her in the episode of Martin. And Wendy was a bad back in the day. She was just tall as hell. She was a baddie. You're a very attractive man. Beautiful skin and all. Hush. Thank you, Aaron. I appreciate that. Amazon for that stuff. I would go to I don't want to talk about that on here. If you have Instagram, DM me on Instagram because I am going to monetize this video after the live ends. So if you ain't with me watching it right now, that's why you're seeing ads because I turn the ads on after the live goes off. This looks crazy. I'm gonna get some scissors to it though. I'm good. I like what you post. Laugh out loud. Maya Kemp said, for me, yes, I love to see cooking or just whatever people are eating in their vlogs. I live in Atlanta as well, and sometimes y'all put me on to different things. Okay. Well, when I get back next week, the vlog after that, because I don't think I'm going to put a vlog up this coming Sunday. Y'all are going to get a video, but it's just not going to be a vlog. Because I have like 3 different sit-down videos that I've been wanting to record, and I just feel like this is the perfect time to actually get that up, and then I can, edit that versus this week being cut short or being something happening, like there's a shift in it, because I want the DR vlog to be separate from anything else. Like, I don't want that to be weekly vlog. So I don't want it. I know I've done that in the past where I've started a weekly vlog and then I go on vacation in the middle of the week, but I don't want to do that this time. So instead, I'm going to record something else for you guys and upload that on Sunday. But that's also why I said I wanted to do like a maintenance vlog showing like what all I do to prepare for vacation. I haven't decided if I'm doing that yet because I already started this, but yeah, we'll see. Okay, I think I did something wrong back here. That's fine. But thank you for that tip though. Who asked that? Thank you for that tip, you guys. I'll try to include what I'm eating. Y'all know I'm on this GLP-1, so I really only eat once a day. And if I go out, I'm just grabbing something to eat, like something quick, ain't nothing serious. Stress takes your hair out. I got really stressed 2 years ago, and my hair started falling out in the middle of my head, and it never came back. Ooh, yeah. I don't know. I never experienced that. Erin said, I think she was bald or bad then, and when she had her show, no shade. Looks good so far. Thank you. Yeah, baby, we are helping you pass time as you do your hair. Thank you. I know, yes, y'all are. Definitely is, child, because I'd be like, trying to watch TV and wait, are you and Tracy vlogging the trip or not? We are, but it's just, well, I don't know about Tracy, but mine's not going to be up. My trip vlog won't go up on Sunday. It'll be up probably the week after. Yeah, so not this Sunday, coming, but the Sunday after. Mine will be up. But let's be real. Who is about to be, not even who, me, I'm not going to be able to do that. Record a vlog this week, go on vacation, and have it up on Sunday. When I get back on Sunday, that's not happening. When I'm going to edit? I'm not like, ideally I could edit on the plane, but I'm not doing that. And I know I'm not going to do that. Because with the airports being how they are, with everything going on with travel, like I'm probably going to be stressed the hell out and irritated. So then y'all be getting a video on Monday, and that's not my day to upload. So So yeah, no vlog on Sunday, but I will get a video on Sunday. Yes, maintenance vlog if you can. Okay, I'll include that. Um, I get my hair done on Thursday. Which GLP one are you taking? Vim on 1-2. And I have liver disease. Oh, I'm on 1-2. I have liver disease. Um, if you're asking what company it is, child, I don't know. And I don't have my email on this iPad, so I can't pull it up right now. Who is that? Who asked that though? Kiana Dorsey. I'm trying to think. Cause I just switched companies. That's why I don't know. I literally just switched companies. But I was using Row. Well, I guess I still am using Row because the dose that's in me right now is Row. So Row, what's up, Di? I'm pulling up this week. Where you pulling up at, Paul? You coming here? It have to be on Wednesday. Cause I'm gonna be in DR, leaving for DR on Thursday. Do you see yourself ever leaving Atlanta to live somewhere else? Hell yeah. I know I don't talk about that much, but like last year actually, I was contemplating leaving Atlanta last year. Honestly, die not in real time randoms. I'm just playing. Listen, listen, y'all. One of my favorite things to do is watch the sunset. It's like it's like you turn your head for a minute or maybe 30 seconds, and it's changed already, and it's like a different view, and I love it so much. But yeah, y'all definitely are helping me pass the time while I'm doing this hair. Honestly, will I even finish it tonight? That's the goal. I just hated how I looked at work today. My hair was all puffy looking. I was like, oh my gosh, yeah, I got to do my hair. Because I wanted to do it Sunday, but I just didn't get around to it. Hey, R. Dixon, how's it going? Y'all, I told y'all I was going to start doing the wig. I mean, not wig. Braiding, using the mannequin thing. And I haven't picked up that mannequin since I bought it. I put it in the closet, which I knew that was the setup. I was like, if I put this thing in this closet, am I going to ever pull it back out? I am going to do it because that's something I do want to do. Like, imagine that. That's something I just kind of want to do for fun. Like, I just think it'd be cool. Like, I've always thought doing hair was cool in general. So, I don't know. It's something I'm open to doing, giving it a try. See if I like it. I might not like it. And if I don't, that's fine. But at least I can say I tried. Where would you live next if you leave Atlanta? Um, I'm open to Dallas. I'm open to. I feel like I need to take another trip to Dallas though. Um, but Dallas or DC, I like DC a lot. I like DC a lot. I wish like y'all. I'm from South Carolina, right? I wish there was somewhere in South Carolina that I liked. Cause I wouldn't mind going back home if there was a city that was like a city. But Charleston or anywhere in South Carolina don't do it for me. Like it's not enough. It ain't enough. Okay, how am I do this? These two are too far away. Okay, so this, and this. All right, y'all. I only got 3 more sets to do. So let's put these up here. I'm gonna turn some light on because it's getting dark as hell up in here. There's nowhere in South Carolina. I'm from there too. I feel the same. Yeah. I would love to be able to say, "Oh, I'm moving back to South Carolina." Like I would love to say that. I would love to be able to say that, but I can't because ain't nowhere there that I would want to go. Why were you contemplating leaving? Um, I just kind of felt like, so I'm one of those ones. Like I'm a hopeless romantic, right? And not saying that I believe in for love, but I just feel like I'm getting up in the age and like who wants to just be getting into a new relationship at like up in age? Like I feel like after a certain age, and I don't want to say a certain age out there and offend anybody, but I feel like after a certain age, you're done for. Like you're never going to be in a relationship. You're never like just be happy with being single and live that life because it's just not going to happen. And if it does happen, great, obviously. But I just feel like at a certain age, looking to be in a relationship looks crazy on you. Again, once again, no offense. I didn't say age, so I never said what age it is. Hell, it's probably I'm probably past that age already as we speak. But yeah, that's my thought process on that. And then I just feel like Atlanta is one of those places where there's so many options that people don't ever take things seriously. And if they do, it's not the traditional type of relationship. There's always something. There's always a caveat. There's always a catch. There's always something that goes along with it. So, and I just feel like you know but also, that's not the main reason, but that is one of the reasons. Obviously, that was the first thing I said. But another reason is I just feel like I want to, experience other cities. I've been here for it'll be 12 years come November that I've been here in Atlanta, and so I want to move around. I definitely want to get DC for sure under my belt. Even if I never move to Dallas, that would be cool. But I definitely want to get DC under my belt at some point. Um, so yeah, DC would be top of my list. And by DC, I mean like the DC area. Um, why are you contemplating leaving? So yeah, that. Let me see. Is there another reason? Um, yeah, I mean that's pretty much it for the most part. Do you want marriage and kids? Um, yeah, I gotta come with me till I turn this light on. Do I want marriage and kids? Absolutely, absolutely. This is not enough light. Do I need to get my ring light? I don't want to sit in the kitchen. Let me see. What's it giving? What's it giving? Okay, that's enough. Yeah, I definitely want marriage. Kids, lately I've been kind of like, do I want kids? I do want kids, but I also don't want to slow down. Like, I have a dog now, and that's what's making me open my eyes more to like, yeah, you want a kid, you ain't gonna be able to do nothing. So, I don't know. I don't know. Hello, little Nas X, child. Okay. Where's the other one that goes with this one? Don't tell me I'm miscount. Okay, I said these two and these two. These don't traditionally go together, but they're gonna go together today. Do you wear a do rag or have a satin pillowcase? I wear a do rag. Your hair is fire, dude. Thank you, Music Spot. I appreciate that. Would you accept a man with children already? Yes, I would. Absolutely. And honestly, like the way I'm feeling these days, I kind of probably would prefer that, honestly. Like I've always wanted a child with my DNA. But realistically, I don't know if that will happen. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, yeah, I'm open to dating somebody that already have kids, even if they're small. But their mom would have to be accepting of their dad's and my relationship. Like I don't want to get into a situation where that's not okay. You know, like that situation is not already blooming. Like I don't want there to be issues there. Brian said he saw you and Tracy out. I can't wait for you guys to get back together. Do you think you will have them on your podcast? Yeah, I definitely think there's space for that to happen. And I think that y'all would love that. So yeah, definitely for sure. Um, it was already supposed to like do like a voice chat with everybody in it. It just never happened. Um, but definitely for sure, I could see them coming on the Gay Perspective podcast. That would actually be a great episode. A great episode. But yeah, we saw him out on 404 weekend. So not last weekend, the week before last, I think, right? Yeah, not this past weekend. Yeah, duh. Today's Monday. Um, so yeah, we saw him on 404 weekend. It was good running into him. All right, one more. One more set back here. Have you tried any of Alex's pastries since he started the Saucy Spoon? I can't remember the title. Sticky Spoon. It's called Sticky Spoon. But no, I have not. Y'all gotta remember, Alec and Brian does not live in the city. So that, and I don't really be eating sweets like that, but I do want to try it though. They definitely look amazing, for sure. I'm pretty sure the opportunity will present itself for me to try it one day, but no, I have not tried it yet. Um, but I'm sure if they lived closer, I would have already tried it. But yeah, they don't live in the city. I live in the city. Um, but I definitely will support for sure. For sure. This last one got hurt. Ooh, child. It's because I'm pulling each direction. Once upon a time, I didn't have an even amount of locks, so I had to like, I hated it. I had to put like my smallest lock with another set, but since then, um, I've combined some locks, and then obviously y'all know I started these locks on the side, which I made sure it was even in the amount of numbers. Child, the minute the sun go down, this one in here, I feel like it's time for him to go outside. I don't know why. I don't know why. When can we expect? The first episode of the podcast will be Thursday. It will be live. It will be a live episode on Thursday. Did you ever have your hair done in a shop? Yes. My loctician, she's here in Atlanta. When I first started my locks, I would go to her. I recently, last year stopped going to her, not because of anything that happened or anything like that, but just so I could save a coin, like, and like, she know what it is. She know I be doing my own hair, so um, I understand that it's hard getting in or out of the city of Atlanta. I am in Loganville. Yeah, I mean, I just feel like I mean, like if I want a sweet tooth living in the city, I'm just gonna grab something real quick from somewhere. Which that's very rare. It's not. It's not like. It's not. It's very. I'm not a desserts person like that. in the first place. But if I want something like a dessert, I'm probably just gonna grab something that's in the city that I want. Because yeah, it's kind of like one of those things where I want it now. But like I said, I don't really be eating desserts like that. Like the most I be eating is like a honey bun out of the honey bun thing, or either when I buy my leasing office some donuts, I'll grab a donut for me as well. But that's about it. And it's only just that. Um, but who knows, child? Once I taste it, I might be willing to make that trip to where they live. I'm about to say where they live at, child. I don't know if they talk about where they live at, so I'm not gonna say. But okay, just the part that I'm not gonna enjoy. Where do I start? So the thing is, this block right here is the one that's broke off a lot. I can barely even see anything. I might have to get some lights for real. I can't see nothing. It look foggy as hell. Yeah, let me go get a light. Did not want to have to do this. Let's see if I turn this light on, would it make a difference? I don't even have anything in my hand. Yeah, let me just get a light. Let me just get a light. I don't even feel like using this light. Oh my gosh. I might just have to move to the kitchen. Like, look at this though. That looks crazy. I don't feel like dealing with that light, y'all. Oh, I can use this light. Perfect. I definitely did not feel like using that light. Hopefully, I'm not making y'all dizzy. You want to see the sunset and how beautiful it looks right now? Like, don't that look beautiful? Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Dye will perform electric or a gas vehicle. I know your car's electric. Will perform. Or do I prefer electric or gas? I prefer electric. Although I kind of want a gas car. I don't know. We'll see though. I hear that $150 is redunk. Ulyss. What's 100 and $150? You know you are a candy fanatic. Yeah. Nah. This fruit roll up is waiting for me to open it. Now that's another thing too. Like my go-to sweets is definitely candy. I grew up on eating candy. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank y'all, thank y'all. I was just about to ask you, how do you see the back of your head? I'm learning how to do my own head. It's very hard. Well, I don't part my hair whenever I'm doing my locks. I just literally pull, and even in the front, so I don't have to use a mirror at all, honestly, because I don't care to see it because I'm not parting it. So that plays a part. Um, but if I were to do that, then obviously I would need a mirror. But that complicates things. I would literally be standing up, which that's how I used to do it. But am I got time for all that? All right, that's so much better. So much better. Roman, you just went down two hours ago, buddy. Get out my face. Get out my face. Go, go. Like whenever he want to go out, he'll get on his hind legs like this. I'm like, boy, I just took you out when I got home from work. That was 2 hours ago. Like, it's only 8:30. I took you out like around 6. So it was maybe 2.5 hours ago. Like, get out of my face. It's not time for you to go out yet. It's not time for you to go out yet, buddy. Now you want to lay down and relax. Mm-hmm. You do that, buddy. I was just about to ask you, how do you see the back? Oh, I read that. Amazing view. I read it. Okay, we caught up. You have a very nice apartment, stunning view too. Thank you. If you go to a shop. All right. So Now I do kind of like to have a part right here, though. I'm not gonna lie. And I didn't bring a comb with me, so we about to just do it, rock out with my hands, my fingers. About to just rock out with my fingers. I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. Maybe I should go. Of course, he came right back and sat right in front of me. I told him not to be at, because he think he grown. All right, so the most important thing right now is pulling all of the hair that chopped out of this damn lock, and I really need the palm roll. Yeah, all that hair back up in there. So as y'all can see, like if I were to part my hair, it would be so much crispier than this. But I don't part my hair when I'm doing it. I literally just leave it as is. I just pull it. And then like some people they'll use a comb to like get it real like tight. I don't do none of that either. This is the most I'll do. This is gonna be my first time two strand twist with black hair. I'm actually hella excited about that because don't get me wrong. Now, when I had my light hair, the two strand used to eat down. The ombre loved it. So we're about to see what this gives because it's gonna be totally different. Who going to watch Roman while you're away? My friend Justin. He was on here just not too long ago, but he's gonna be watching Roman. Justin, are you still on here? I need to ask him a question before I forget because I probably will forget. Um, maybe he's bored. I don't know. It could be. It could be that too. I feel like in my head I tell myself that that's what he want to do, but um, yeah, you should try the crochet needle. It lasts longer. Crochet needle. That I don't have. I don't need. I don't. I don't. Child, get it out. I don't have any maintenance that needs to be done. Well, if you talk about that instead of palm rolling, I don't think I necessarily need the crochet needle. My hair is so soft. Like the crochet needle might damn tear my hair out. Like look at this. Is this supposed to go with this? I don't even know. I feel like no. Oh my gosh. No. It's gonna be these two, right? Yeah. So I have to look in the mirror or look in the camera for this front part because baby, I gotta make sure this is getting right. Like I know I was just blabbing saying I don't, but not for the front. For the front, you gotta see the front. Especially with all these loose hairs I got in the front. Gotta make sure I'm pulling that joint. Especially too because I'm using this different gel that I haven't used in a while now. So it's not gonna lock it up like how or grab and seal like my edge control gel um, did. I call it edge control. I'm saying edge control gel, but literally people buy that gel two do locks. So it's very popular. I just can't think of the name of it. Just can't think of the name of it. All right. Then I pull it to the back lock, like towards the back one, so it can look like no. Oh my gosh, my fingers and arms would be falling off by now. How is Kyle doing after the accident? Oh, Justin's here. Justin, you were playing in the background. What's up? You know how you was talking about how you have to work that first day? Would it ease your mind if I put him in daycare? Daycare? If I put him in boarding the night before? No. Damn. Now that I'm thinking it out, it doesn't make sense for me to do that. My bad, child. I was gonna ask if it would make you feel better if I put him in boarding the night before. However, that wouldn't work, and then the next day I have to be to the airport, so I know I'm not about to do it. Never mind. Never mind, child. He'll be fine. Oh yeah, you asked how Kyle's doing. Kyle's fine. I haven't asked him what's the status of his car though. He still has the rental right now, but AK Trade. Yep, I am. I'm gay. What's up, Terrence? How's it going? Thank you, Francita. I appreciate it. I feel like I don't, but I mean, it's already come together. Y'all see it. Y'all see it. Okay, that's not. Yeah, it's already coming together. But look how it look. Like, look how this looks and how it's about to look after him. Ugh, just a mess. So I'm about to combine these two. Okay, that need to come over here. I wanted to do my hair last week so that I can like take it, so I can like have it take it down for the trip and have the two strand twist, like the crinkle hair. Um, but that's not gonna happen now because, or maybe I can do it like in the middle of the trip, take it down. We'll see. We'll see. I kind of want this style to last a little minute, so I might not do that. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. I just talk myself out of that. Okay, so this one right here is a struggle because let me show y'all what I'm dealing with. Look, this is what I'm dealing with right now. Um, I think the crochet needle would work if I wasn't using gel. But this gel got my hair soft, so the crochet needle will literally do absolutely nothing. Okay. I just now thought of why he's doing that. He actually is doing that because I have anytime I have my hand in the air, he thinking I'm playing with him. So he see me doing all this hand movement and stuff like that, so he think I'm playing with him. Child, these dogs will think everything is about them. At least he do. He think everything, every movement, everything I'm doing. I get up, he think I'm getting up for him. I sit down. Well, not when I sit down, but y'all know what I'm saying. Y'all know what I mean. I'm getting ice. He think I'm getting ice for him. I haven't given him ice in months, and he still think I'm getting ice for him. I'm not traveling with Tracy. We didn't buy our flights together. Yeah, we didn't buy our flights together. Is it painful after a while? No, it's not painful. It's not painful at all. Your hair is kind of thin at the root. Oh my gosh, it's a bit worrying actually. See, now y'all see what I'm talking about. I was like, now y'all see what I'm talking about. Does Roma gonna play dates? No, not really. My dog eats ice with me. Laugh aloud. Hi, Nani. I didn't know we had a moderator. I'm going off on folks. Um, what's the question? Oh, yeah, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. But first of all, my hair is thinner in the front than it is anywhere else. So that alone, like I already knew that, and that's why it looks the way it looks because my hair is thinner in the front. That's why I was like, I probably need to like get on some medication for sure, like some topical medication, like minoxidil. I think that's what it's called. Whatever that shit is called, or the other one. I don't know which one it's. Is one of them that maintains your hair growth? I mean, maintains your hair that you should get before you lose your hair, and then the other one is if you're trying to grow hair back. I guess I need to get on both of them, honestly. But my hair was thin in the front, has been thin in the front since before I even had locks. So I done left and came back. You're almost done. No, I'm not. Y'all. I still got a lot more to go. I usually start in the back. I started in the front this time. Do you think you retwist before it's time? Do you think you retwist before it's time? No, no. I do retwist my hair more often than I need to. Well, no, not that I need to. I need to do the retwist. Like I do it like once a month. Don't get scared. Don't get crazy. But y'all see how my hair look. It need to get done. So it's either I walk around looking crazy, or I wait 2 to 3 months like everybody else. But my hair is the protection than everybody else. Y'all can see how this looks before I retwist it. So now these ones, they look better. This one is just broken off. These ones in the front is like broken off because of that damn gel, because of the tension. It's like the hair in the back is stronger than the hair in the front. If I had the hair in the back, in the front, I could pull my hair as tight as I wanted to pull it, but the texture is different and it's weaker in the front. But that's why another thing, if I was putting gel in my hair, I wouldn't have this problem. You know, all those things. I mean, not gel. Um, what's it called? Oil. Done. I'm done. Not that. Laugh out loud. Shame I have big fingers. Your hair has good moisture. It's this gel, child. My hair dry as hell. How did you meet Tracy? Somebody asked me and Tracy that recently. I think it was Kyra. Um, I think we just met on YouTube. Like, I don't remember. Maybe we follow each other on Instagram from YouTube. I don't know. I don't remember exactly. I don't remember. I don't know. I really don't. I'm trying to like. I was looking at him like, how did we like officially like meet? I don't know. Yeah. Okay. So I think we met off YouTube, but we followed each other on Instagram, and then we just was chatting on Instagram for a while, and then we finally decided that hey, we should probably meet up. We both do the same thing, yada yada yada, kind of thing like that. Um, he asked me if I was gonna have my camera with me. I told him yeah. He had his camera with him, and so yeah, that's just how we met. Like we met from YouTube, that translated to Instagram, that translated to us meeting. You don't like that rough look? No, I can't do the rough look, Frank. Can't do it. I be trying to do it, but I just feel like it's just not. People don't see it the same way. The way I see it, like I'm okay with it. Honestly, I am, but it's just not received well, and so I just rather not. And I do work in a professional space, so that's another reason too. I just like I have to keep my hair looking presentable. And while I'm okay with the rough look is not always presentable. Unless you can pull your hair back, straight back, and put it in a ponytail like that. I can do that, but I can't do that because my hair is so damn brittle. But maybe if I do the necessary things that I need to do with my hair and maintain that, maybe I'll be able to do that. But we'll see. Yep, my hair has a mix of three different textures. I love a good retwist, but what do you think about freeforms? Absolutely not. Freeforms are disgusting as hell. Freeforms are lazy as hell. Good for them. Good for the guys that do it. Why did I just grab this? Damn it. I love free forms whenever the person has a fresh haircut. Fresh haircut, free forms eat down. But also, like, people with free forms don't be washing their hair like that, like they should. Keep them singles, twin. You're going to regret making them doubles. Why? What you mean, 305 Retro King? Dennis put out a reel. It was nice to see him hard at work. I saw it today. Maya said you guys should talk about that on your podcast. Talk about what? What you talking about? What we talking about? What I miss? We should talk about nothing. Oh, how we met. Yeah, that was a topic that we actually want to have a meeting this week to discuss the first episode. But yeah, we thought about that at some point. We talked about it before. We just obviously the show hasn't started yet. But all right, child. When I say I want to stop right now, I really do. I'm really doing the front first because I usually do the back first. I'm doing the front first for y'all satisfaction because I feel like if I'm doing the back still, y'all will just be looking at me look at the same. So let's just finish on this side too. So let's just do this side too, chair. So my locks are uneven because I have four right here, but I only have three on the side. So one, two, and then three. And it's just these three right here on the side. And as you can see, they're not even or nothing like that. But anyways, let's start on this side. So let's start with these two. Oof, oof. Let me just show y'all this real quick. It's not that my hair is thin, it's just that this hair in the front right here is just broken off. So I have all the hair that's supposed to be in this lock. This lock is a little lock, little tiny lock. The hair matches out. That's why I have to inspect too. I'm like, okay, do I have like thinning at the base of my locks? I don't. I don't have any thinning at the base of any of my locks. We're all good. As y'all can see, all this hair right here goes into this lock. And then this is the lock right here. And it was two locks. That's why I have the split. I combined them. It was two locks right here. I'm missing comments. My bad. Can you say hi to my granddaughters, Carson and Emery? Hey, Carson and Emery. It's almost time for y'all to go to bed now. It's almost past y'all bedtime. So don't let grandma keep y'all up. I got school in the morning. All right. All right, child. All right, child. Ooh, child. This is what we working with. I feel like I need to clean a part right here, but we're gonna make it do what it do. What's going on right here? Which way you wanna go? All right. Emery and Carson, y'all still up? Y'all need to go to bed. What's your ideal date? What your ideal date? Someone that you can be with long term. Huh? I don't think I understand that. Let me read it again. Hold on. Let me see what you're trying to say. What's your ideal? Let me just say, what's your ideal date? Someone that you can be with long term. I don't get that, Nani. Am I slow? Am I reading it wrong? 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 Not disgusting as hell. Oh my gosh. Talk about how y'all met. Oh yeah. I caught on afterwards. Child, I'm a little slow, but um. Okay, child, what's going on? Where's this supposed to go with? This one. Will you all be feeling? Ooh, child, I'm hurt now. Nani said, will you all be filming in the same location like your own studio? Um, we're working on that. Ideally, Short answer, yes. More specific answer is not a studio, but we got a space. But y'all see. It'll make sense when you see. My hands and arms are tired watching you, child. This arm right here, I got tired just now. For the first time since I've been doing this. Hey Maisie, how's it going? Yes, I mean when it comes to dating, what kind of person would be a keeper? Okay. Why you got somebody for me? What's going on? Let me know before I start naming going off on stuff. You got somebody for me, Nani? What's going on? What's tea? Let me know. Okay, so ooh, child. I want somebody with ambition, somebody that is confident. I cannot stand insecurity. Hold on. Let me do this over. Let me do this over. Hold up. I don't like insecure people, so I need you to be confident. Um, Ambitious. I prefer older. I would like you to be established in your career already. No, not. I prefer. You need to be established. Yeah, I prefer. I would say prefer because some people they work a decent job, but they're just not where they want to be at, and I get that. That's where the ambition come in. What else? What else do I like in my guy? Um, I like for my guy to think highly of me. Like I want them to love me more than I love them. I want them to like be all about me. And I say that I don't mean that literally. Why is this one so short? What the, I don't mean that literally, but y'all know what I'm saying. Hopefully, your hair's long. This is my longest lock, child. Um, If I know I don't have any more for you. No one. Who designed the sets for the podcast? There's no set. So we're using as of right now, we're using the space. We're using a space downstairs in my building. We're using a space downstairs in my building. The reason for that is we want to not spend too many startup costs, start too much money in startup costs. So ideally, we would like to have a space where we don't have to pay anything. But once we do start making money from the podcast, that money will be going directly back into the podcast. So hopefully it won't take long, but hopefully we will have like a dedicated space. And even if it's not like a specific dedicated space, it will be a space that we will be using like a professional space, a professional set that we'll be using every week, regardless if it's the same or not. But that's the goal. Like it's not like we don't want to do that. It's not like we trying to cheap out that much. It just when you start a business, you got to be smart with your expenses. And so yeah, I also believe in like we believing in yourself and putting forth the money into stuff. But I also know that it's important to be smart as well. So we can yield the same results if not real close to it with with the decision that we made so far. So yeah, that's that. So even if we do have a set, like there won't be like our own designated set where somebody will be designing. It'll be a, you know, there's like this site that's called Peerspace. It's like where people go to have photo shoots done, video shoots done, commercials, like all this stuff. You basically can rent out a house, you can rent out a studio, you can rent out a room, you can rent out a backyard, you can rent out like all these different spaces that you can rent out. It's called peer space because your peers own them. Like regular people own these spaces and they can rent them out to different people. So people will have like different sets and stuff like that that you can rent, and that's what peer space is. So when it comes to us having a space, it will never be. Well, I don't want to say never, because if we grow and scale up, yeah, we will probably have our own space, but like that's not anything that we're thinking about right now. It'll be a space that's already built, and we will just be using it. All right, y'all. So here's a little trick that I learned whenever it comes to this happening, because this lock right here is way longer than these little nubs. And I probably should have started a little bit earlier. So let's unwind, unwind, unwind. And the trick is to, all right, there we go. Fold up the bottom half so that it's the same length as the bottom, the top half, the short half. And then start retwisting that. Twisting that. There we go. Just need to go in here. All right, here we go. There we go. Oops. Get in there. 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 And then fold it under. Get your rubber band. Why is this light not coming on yet? Look how much longer than log is than the rest of them. Oh shit, my bad. I'm not even looking at the comments. Yeah, and those qualities are hard to find these days. These days, lack of maturity and emotional stability. Yes, same. A dog or animal lover. Like, do the person I date have to be a dog or animal lover? No, I'm not. I'm not a dog or animal lover, so I wouldn't say they have to be a dog or animal lover. I'm not even a dog or animal lover. I'm not a dog lover. I'm not an animal lover. I just love my dog. We need to normalize that too. Like, I don't know why I feel weird saying that every time I say it, but I'm not shying. Like, I'm not shying away from saying that. I'm not backing down from saying that because it's my truth. And I don't like dogs. I like my dog. I don't like your dog. I like my dog. So, that's so mean, but it's the truth though. So I'm not a dog lover. I just love my dog. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so what we about to do right here, child? Ooh, baby, I got so much breakage right here. Look at this. Ooh, all right. Let's do some magic. So all this goes in this one. Hold up. I'm still pulling. There we go. All right. All right. I'm just doing this one first to get it out of my way and to contain its hair. Oh, my bad, I'm not looking at the comments. Okay, cool, makes sense. What make you guys even want to start a podcast actually? Um so me and Tracy, we feel like we have a lot to talk about, child. And we want the same thing. We have the same like similar goals and stuff like that. And so we wanted to start a podcast. We wanted to just be like serious about it, like take it like serious. And obviously, like voice chat was something that we did want, you know, to do that with. But when Dennis took his break from social media and stuff, like we really still wanted to, do stuff. And so since we were aligned well with that, in a sense of like we want to make this happen, like we want to do this, we want to take it to the next level, we want to be serious about it. That's how we decided that we just want to do a podcast. It's like, yeah, it's cute to do a little live, one, two, whatever, whatever, but why not just what's stopping us from doing an actual podcast? So that's what we decided to do it. Um, oh, Maya, was you asking if I was a dog or animal lover? Well, I answered both of them anyway, so it don't matter. Make sure you guys. Okay, you guys. Do women try to hit on you? Um, yes And it's always a little weird, but I'm quick to tell them I'm gay, child. Like, I'm gay, sorry. Especially because I've been wearing my uniform lately. So, like, on 404 day, it just took me back to the days when I used to, like, work extra jobs and, like, when I used to be on the street. Oh, wait, I need to do this one too. I didn't know this one was like this. And I used to be on the street and, like, women would hit me. And it's always so awkward because I feel bad for them in a way, in a sense. Because they, women aren't typically the ones that will approach men. Oh man, dang. And so when they do, I always feel bad because I'm like, dang, they just put forth the effort to, approach me, and here I am saying I'm gay, and they're not my type, and ain't nothing I can do for you. Oh my gosh, why is this all of a sudden all hard for me to do? Act right now, act right, act right now, act right, act right now, act right. And then when I was doing my taxes, my tax lady, she was like, well, she didn't. I don't know. I can get like the owner works the desk, and the other lady that does the taxes is not the owner. I don't know how. Yeah, but anyways, the desk lady, the owner, she she was like, oh my gosh, you would love. Child, this is actually a funny story. So she don't watch my Instagram. I mean my YouTube, but she was like, oh my gosh, my daughter would love you, and so she kept on saying how handsome I am. And how her daughter would love me and all this stuff like that, right? Yada yada yada. And so she was like, I got to show you her. So I let her pull out her daughter's picture because I was kind of curious to see what do she think my type look like. And so she pulled out this picture with two people in it, already red flag. Because why are you showing me a picture with two people and you telling me that one of them is your daughter or niece or whatever it was to her? Like, why is I don't know what the hell I'm about to do with this. Because where's it supposed to? Oh, it goes here. Okay, gotcha. So why are you showing me this picture of somebody you trying to hook me up with, but it's two people in the picture? So immediately when she showed me the picture, I seen two people. There was a clear person that was more attractive than the other person, and I just knew that her niece was not the one that was more attractive. And so, sure enough, she told me who her niece was, and it was the less attractive one. And so I think she wanted to call her up. I was like, "Girl, you're doing too much now." Um, but I ended up telling her, "Oh no, I'm gay. I'm gay." I think she was trying to like connect us somehow. Either she wanted to call her, or she wanted to give the girl my number, or give me her number, or something she was trying to do. And I had to tell her, I'm like, I know I'm gay, because I told her initially, but she didn't hear me tell her I was gay. And so that's when she started looking up the picture, and so I just let her look through the picture because at this point I'm curious now. But I already told her I was gay. She just was in her own little world and didn't want to pay attention and didn't hear what I said. And so, yeah. So when I saw that picture, I was just like, "Girl, if you don't, you see me, and just because, mind you, her daughter, that girl probably was way younger than me, by the way, because y'all know I'm 37 years old. So that girl, yeah, she not probably she was. The hell is you doing? No, I saw somebody say ask if he was snoring. No, he was not snoring. What is you doing? But no, his little behind is wide awake, child. Um, yeah, so no, that was not him snoring. But yeah, so yeah, she showed me the damn picture, and I was just like, girl, if you don't get the hell on my face, I thought it was gonna be a baddie. I thought it was gonna be like somebody that's biracial or something. Cause like, why all the people that's coming up in here, why you think your niece or daughter is a good fit for me in particular? She probably saw the gay written all over me, and she was probably like, my daughter don't care. And if you trying to get a baby or marry a woman, she'd be the perfect person. But maybe if that was what I was about, it wouldn't be her. No offense to niece, but mm-mm. See, like, look at this, y'all. Look how much space that is. I gotta let that hair grow out. Look how far back this damn lock is. Look how far back this lock is. All right, let me plan ahead. Is it too short? Might be good with this one. Can't see. That's a good ass question, Leah. When you told her, did she stop trying to hook you up? The compliment still came, but no, she stopped trying to hook me up. But that's a good question because, girl, I'm gay. So the conversation ends there, right? You would think. But no, she still was giving me compliments and stuff like that. Because she was a little heavy. I was not heavy, like, but she was a little heavy on it, like, as far as, like, with the compliments and stuff. I was kind of like, so she threw me off when she tried to hook me up with the girl because I thought she was trying to hit on me. As many compliments as she was throwing out there, I was like, girl, baby girl. You're not down for a lavender marriage? I mean, you know, not with her, but watch your mouth. Just imagine if that girl was there with us. Imagine. I'd have been like embarrassed for her, honestly. Cause like I do not need help. Well, maybe she do, but no, that's embarrassing for you to even try to be hooking me up, girl. Like this is 2026. If that girl can't find a man on her own, I don't know what to say. All right, let's see how much I got left. A lot still, pretty much, basically a lot. Like I still got a lot. I still got a lot. I'm about to do these two. My hair long on the side. What's going on? This look crazy. JT, I was thinking to ask that, but I was like, die, I'm finna cuss me out, child. Um, I mean, when I was in the military, that was my whole plan, child. I was gonna get me a white woman. We was gonna have me some biracial kids and live happily ever after. When I was in the military, before Don't Ask Don't Tell got repealed, because you in the military, you ain't supposed to be gay, child. Back then. Why the light not? Oh, you know what? That light is unplugged. That's why it's not coming on. I'm wondering why my light not coming on. I wish woman could do stuff for me. I would damn sure tell him to go cut this light on. I'm just ready for this to be done, child. I'm not a white woman. Well, when I was stationed in Montana, so those white girls, that was they were on a mission to get a military man, and game recognized the game, baby. If you look on a mission to get a military man, um, I'll be that man. And it's not like I wouldn't be able to fall in love, but I could fall in love. Like I would have been able to fall in love. It wouldn't be that. But yeah, I'll leave it at that. I'll leave it at that. But it's a lot of people that do the same thing though. Like a lot of gays that be running around here with kids, and you wondering how the hell he got a kid. That's why. That's how. That's how. Because baby, the signs are always there. It's rather you choose to ignore them or not. And I feel like Auntie at the tax place was like, I peep game, but You know, I want some grandbabies. It definitely gave. I want some mixed grandbabies. That's what it gave. Or I want some mixed babies in the family. And her ass is always in there working, so she wouldn't be able to help take care of them damn kids. Why did I just say that? That had nothing to do with nothing. Child, I had nothing to do with nothing. Nothing to do with nothing. Okay. All right. We need to pull this lock to the front like this so it can come up and hide in between the space. Oh yeah, look at this breakage, even in the middle. But this has always been like this though. Okay. That's exactly what it gave, child. That's exactly what it gave. Hannah Montana looking for gay soldier. That's exactly what it gave. I remember this one girl in particular. She was a pretty white girl though. I was about to get her behind, but she was just a little bit too young for me. Um, but child, I was like, I can't do this. I'm scared, child. Like, how we gonna have sex? She won't even turn me on. Because ain't nothing bisexual. It never gave bisexual over here. Never. So how was I gonna do this lab in the marriage? I don't know, child. I don't know. We was gonna make it work though. I would have made it work though. But it never gave bisexual. I'm gay. Never liked girls ever in my life. Ever. I forced myself a few times, but it never gave me liking a girl for real. It never gave by getting hard for a girl for real. Never gave that. Mm-mm. Never gave it. It never gave it. Ever. Never. Ever. Never. Never. It was never a stage in life. Well, there was. When I was a Head Start, I had a girlfriend, but that wasn't real. I didn't like that girl like that. That was like, like whenever you have little toddlers and you be like, oh, that's your little girlfriend. That's what it was. That's exactly what it was. It was no feelings involved. It was, I'm a boy, she's a girl, she's my girlfriend. But it never gave my little pecker got hard for her. It never gave, I felt an emotional bond to her. It never gave that. Never, ever. Well, I don't drink Henny, child. Just to say, I don't know, friend, anything is possible under the influence of Henny. I don't drink that. I don't drink that. I don't drink that. I do not drink that. Mm-mm. This soft ass rubber man. Why was that rubber man so soft? My lips was chapped all day at work. That chapstick failed me last night. I don't drink that mess either. Yuck. Yeah. Um. Yeah. Henny's not for me. I don't even like cognac like at all. So, and if I did drink cognac, it wouldn't be Henny. It wouldn't be Henny, child. Okay, I think I could just rock out like this. Like we done. Not with all this frizz back here, child. Not with all this frizz back here. All right. What you go with? Is it this one? No, let's not do that one. Let's do this one here. About the same length. Okay. About to get back to. Oh wait, that one look a little shorter. See how skinny these locks was? Not combining. See the different texture? Yeah. Yeah. I miss using this lightweight gel. I do. I really do. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's gonna look even better because it still look a little frizzy, even the parts that I already did. But once I done put this mousse on it and put that do rag on, and then get up in the dryer and let it that mousse silk up my hair, and then after my hair get dry, I oil it down. It's gonna look even better. It's gonna look even better. You better not go to DR with a half head. Yeah, I couldn't do myself like that. It looks very good. I went and made me a salad. Thank you, Justin. Thank you, Sunfire. Sunfire. You need some of that $25 chapstick that Lorenzo was talking about. Child, my $8 chapstick already costs too much. I ain't spending $25 on chapstick. But tell me the brand if I can go hit them up and see if they want to send me some. Cause I love me a good chapstick, but this actual chapstick failed me last night. Cause I don't know, last time I had chapped lips. Oh, y'all up. But yeah, I don't know, last time I had chapped lips. I'm a whiskey drinker. Jameson is high on my list. I had Makers the other day in my Kentucky Mule, and that was so good. I was like, oh, I need to switch. I might need to switch to Makers because I usually drink Bullet bourbon. But that Makers Bullet one bourbon was so damn good. I was like, I might need to, I might need to drink this. Good night, friend. Night randoms. Good night, Justin. Uh, uh, fuck. Piece of hair got stuck in my mouth. Ooh, yeah. Thanks for rocking with me, Justin. Y'all go follow Justin on YouTube, by the way. He just started doing damn, I forgot to shout out Paul too. Um Justin JT Lit. He just started doing Real Housewives of Salt Lakes. No, not Salt Lake City. Real Housewives of Atlanta and whatever that new one is. Real Housewives of hold on. Rhode Island? I think it's Rhode Island. Whatever the new one is, Chad. I think it's Rhode Island though. So he just started doing reviews on that. So if you guys watch Real Housewives, go check out his channel, go subscribe, leave a comment, and encourage him to keep on posting because he'll post on YouTube for a month and then he'll stop. So y'all go encourage him to keep going. If you like that kind of content, that's what he does on here as well as TikTok. Go support my friend. And then Paul, traveling with P. His comment is right above yours, Sunfire. My other friend Paul, traveling with P. He does travel content. Right now, primarily like cruises and stuff. So if you guys like cruises and stuff like that, his content is really good, um, especially for a beginner. So go check out his channel as well and support the people. JT Lit, my bad. It's JT Lit. It's right above your comment. Are you the same size, child? Nope, but that's an easy fix. Actually, let's fix it now. Travel with P good, yeah. I need to start oiling my ends too, child. That's my oldest hair, and to prevent it from breaking off, I gotta oil it up. Hey, Deshaun, what's going on? As you can see, I'm here retwisting my hair and chatting up with you guys on this good Monday afternoon. Would you go on Pop the Balloon? Absolutely not. Very entertaining, but them people don't. They not listen. Pop the Balloon is a good representation of what dating is like in Atlanta. So you go on the show, you get a connection with somebody. You feel like I can see myself dating him, or I can see myself at least going on one date with him. We get to the last minute, and then you pop your balloon. No real reason why you pop your balloon, other than you don't want to end your time on the show. And I say it's a good representation of dating in Atlanta because people will find a connection with somebody, and then they don't want to commit to that person because they feel like they're going to miss out on somebody else. And so it's a ever revolving door or a cycle of just that. Meeting somebody, they're cool, but you want to see what else is out there. That's exactly what dating in Atlanta is like. Whereas if you had popped a balloon somewhere else, not even somewhere else, not even pop a balloon. If you were dating, going out on a scene in another city, a smaller city, or a city that didn't have a lot of gays, you would not cherish, but you would appreciate the gays, the connections that you are making because it's not so easily for you to just go back out and go outside and find somebody. But literally here in Atlanta, I can walk outside my damn apartment door and find another gay person. So like there's more, the likeliness of another gay person being on my floor is very high, and there is another gay person that I know of that lives on my floor. But even anywhere, any apartment building in Atlanta, like if you live in an apartment, more than likely you're not the only gay person that live in that floor or in that building on that level. Like like it's other people too. You're not the only person. So whereas if you live somewhere else, there might not be another gay person for miles, hundreds of miles. Not one that's out, not one that you want to deal with, not one that like so. But you would make it work because it's not that many options out there. And not that you would make it work, not that you would settle, but you would like I feel like Atlanta, we're so quick to say, oh, I'm like this, or I don't like that, when those are things you can work out in a relationship. You can work those things out while dating. Like it's not necessarily something you just gotta move on from the person for. But that's why I say Pop the Balloon is the exact representation of dating in Atlanta. And that's why it works here in Atlanta versus it being somewhere else because even all the other pop balloons are the same way. Like, yeah, even the heterosexual ones, yeah, it's cute for me to, find you on here, but also now I'm exposed on this show. Do I really want to lock it down with you when I can possibly meet somebody else that see me on this show that I might like better? So yeah. Long answer. No, I wouldn't do pop the balloon. Everybody thinks the grass is greener, unfortunately. Exactly. You gotta find somebody with the same mindset, and that's hard to do. It really is. So that wouldn't be my platform of choice. Would I do a dating show, like a reality type show? Hell yeah, I'll do that. That's right up my alley, actually. As there has been some success on that show. Name the success. What show? First of all, are we talking about the gay pop the balloon? Um, and then what do you call success? Like not popping the balloon, or you mean like walking away and down the line you meet back up with them and they're still together, or they're together. Like, what do you deem as success? I guess because I haven't witnessed that. I can go to DR like this with the little bun in the back and my hair just like this, right? This look cute. I don't know about the game pop the balloon, but the straight ones, yes. Like the pop the balloon straight ones. A dating reality show, really? Would you be able to handle all that socializing? All that socializing? What do you mean? Well, all the socializing. I've never watched the gay pop the balloon, but I have watched the straight ones, and they are, and yes, they are full of shit as well. What brand of shampoo do I use? Shit, I don't know. I have no idea. Not Secret, not Fenty, not Pattern, not what's Taraji one called. Yeah, I'm almost done. Almost. I feel like I need a break. Okay, let's get rid of this fridge right here. I'm tired of seeing it. So let's lock this up. I guess these two. I feel like it's gonna be so big though. Like it's gonna be so big though. Maybe these two. Maybe these two. Wait, let me see. Listen, you're doing these things. You gotta make it make sense. Okay. Yeah. All right. All right. Yeah. I think I know why this back part, because I don't pay attention. I just be pulling it and twisting it instead of separating like I should. I need to start separating like I should. I think that's why back here it's so frizzy. All right. This one is this one. So let's do this one. Suave. No, it's not suave. It's definitely something for black people. But what's it called? I don't know. It's a clarifying shampoo. Okay, wait. What type of dating reality show, like a Love Island for gays? I feel like a Love Island for gays. Well, I never seen Love Island before. That's one. But if it's what I think it is, I feel like no, not that, because I say these two together. These two together, yeah. Um, damn, which would I say with this one? Not like Love Island, because I feel like Love Island can really turn um, promiscuous real fast with dealing with the gays on an island together. I don't know if they're allowed to do stuff like that, but because like I said, I've never watched the show before, but I'm assuming they all live in the same house. That's my guess. I seen little clips of them interacting like that, so I don't know if that's just like a certain time of day that they can do that, or if that's how it is all the time. But not like that though. 'Cause the gays, they gonna be humping. Everybody in there gonna be hunching together. I have watched Love Is Blind, and I definitely think I could do Love Is Blind. Um, oh, these things are far away from each other. Why did I think these two would go together? I'm tripping. What the what the hell? Was it this one? Child, it's gonna be this one. Um, the thing about Love Is Blind though is that I can fall in love with somebody blindly. I know I can. I know for a fact I can. However, baby, when those doors turn like it's gonna take a lot for me to adjust to how that person look because I'm already picture how they look in my mind, and once that don't match up, I don't know what to tell you. You know, you know, like I don't know. And once I'm turned off, I'm turned off. Ain't no getting it back. Yeah, I love Love Is Blind. What's the other show with Nick Lachey and his wife? Love Is Blind. Love at First Sight. Is that one? Is that one? Love at First Sight. Um, I'm not sure, but it doesn't even have to be one of those type of shows either. I'm trying to think what other kind of show I'm talking about. But yeah, the answer is yes. I would do like a show like that. Now, could I see myself do like a Survivor type style show? Not Survivor, Bachelorette or Bachelor type show? No, I'm not competing with nobody, for nobody. Okay, I'm not competing with nobody for nobody. So that kind of situation is out. Especially one person. Absolutely not, baby. Y'all can have him. Have him. I'm not about to be walking around here acting like I'm in love with this man, knowing damn well I could care less because I don't want nobody that is for everybody. That's a big turn off for me. Baby, you for everybody, you can have everybody. You can have them. They can have you. Okay, so this is where the other texture of my hair is back here. I hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it. I don't even know how to part this hair back here. I probably need to look at this because it's feeling like a bunch of gibberish. Nowadays, everybody want to talk. They got something to say, and it comes out when they move the lid. It's just a bunch of gibberish, and motherfuckers act like they forgot about Dre. Nowadays, everybody want to talk, like they got something to say, but if it comes out when they move the lid, it's just a bunch of gibberish, and motherfuckers act like they forgot about Dre. All right, let me just go to a different section, child, because it's just that part is going to stress me the hell out. Um, these two together. Is these two together? Let's start back here. Actually. All right, I'm just gonna go to the back where y'all can't see. So work on these two. Married at First Sight. Um, I'm trying to think what the premise. How they Marriage at First Sight. I'm trying to think how that started off. Like, how does that start off? They meet each other. Okay, so yeah, I could do Marriage at First Sight for sure. Because I think they meet each other. They go to these mixers and they all match up with somebody who they think they can marry. Right? I think that's how it works. I could do that one. I actually probably like that one better than Love Is Blind because I swear, child, that person. And honestly, I just feel like with these shows, they need to be having like for Love and Blind, like Love Is Blind. Everybody on the show need to be attractive, specifically for that one because you know, like you got to be easy on the eye in some way, shape, or form. You know, like you don't have to be fine as hell, but you got to be easy on the eye because I haven't seen you at all, and all of a sudden I done fell in love with you from behind this damn wall, and you not what I like. Yeah. Do y'all remember the season where that girl said she had looked like Megan Fox? Like people told her, she said people tell her that she like Megan Fox. Child, that man thought he had a baddie. He thought he had somebody. He thought he bagged somebody. Child, he was so damn happy. And as soon as that door opened, and they went down that thing and hugged each other, that was so damn funny. Cause cringe, girl, you lied. You lied. You allowed that man to believe that you look like Megan Fox. No, she didn't say I look like Megan Fox, but she said that a lot of people tell me I look like Megan Fox. And you knew what that was gonna do if you told that man that. Because I think he was the one that asked though. Like he was like, or maybe it was her. I can't remember who brought it up, but one of them was like, "So who does people say that you look like? Like what's a celebrity that you can compare yourself to?" And then she was like, "Well, a lot of people tell me I look like Megan Fox." And she knew by dropping that he would go for her. She knew it. She knows she don't look as good as Megan Fox look. But she took that little thing and ran with it and felt some type of way. Because he felt some type of way. So the whole time, he trying to convince her that he actually do like her, when really, child, he was trying to convince himself. Because we read it right through it on the camera. I don't know if y'all remember that one, but that was a good season. Because she tried it. And she got read on social media. Social media read her ass the fuck down. Read her down. Have you seen that age gap dating show? No. But I seen the clip on Instagram, and I'm like, now y'all know damn well that, I don't know, like, okay, so that black guy that said he was 60, he definitely didn't give 60 until he said, I'm 60. And I was like, boy, you sound like you 60. You don't look like you're 60, but when you said I'm 60, he sounded like he was 60. Um, but you know, nothing wrong with being 60. Because he was kind of fine, you know? But that's a little weird. That's a little weird. But no, I never seen it, but I did see that clip online. But how's my hair getting in my mouth? Still not in it. Fuck. There we go. I'm trying to hurry up because I want it to be done by 10, but child, I don't look like that's about to happen. Right now, I'm rewatching Vampire Diaries. So, Vampire Diaries is such a good show. But one thing I don't like, one thing that's pissing me off about it right now is that knowing that the main character girl, Elena, is going to fall in love with her boyfriend's brother when early on, I think season one, he killed her brother, not knowing that he was going to come back to life. Like, girl, he killed your brother. You were so upset about it. How can you even fathom even falling in love with this man? You're fast and you're a hoe. That's my thoughts on Elena, the main character in Vampire Diaries. Love her though. I like all of the characters. Well, most of the characters. There's only two people in the like. I'm a big when I'm watching a TV show, when I watch a movie, I'm really big on the acting. And it took me a while to realize because I do kind of give white people a pass, like when it comes to acting. Not a pass, but I kind of like bias towards them. But I feel like white people can act better than black people overall. And so it dawned on me that the reason why I don't like these particular characters is because like these certain characters is because they can't act. And the one is Tyler, and he's the hybrid. And y'all probably know what the hell I'm talking about. And then the other one is Matt's sister. What's her name? What's that girl name was? Whatever her name was. She can't act either, and that's why I don't like them. Is Vampire Diaries still on? I haven't seen that show in years. It's not still on, but you can rewatch it. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm rewatching it. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. I love when I start from the back though, because the back, once you start from the back and you work your way up to the front, and all you can see is hair that needs to get done, it's like, oh, you there. So let me just finish up in this back, child. Mm, I think I jacked up. I messed up something. Except like this locked is by itself. You are really a handsome chocolate young man. Thank you, Sunfire. I appreciate it. I have to put my phone on the charger, but I am watching on the big screen. Okay. So I've been on here for almost 2 hours. But yeah, I love Vampire Diaries. I know it's kind of like a you know, I guess in some ways a immature show. But the story is actually like if you like supernatural things, like movies and TV shows and stuff like that, it's right up your alley. It's right up your alley. I want to get done by 10. Can I make it? Well, done with the retwist. I still gotta, you know, do the other stuff too. How do you feel, or how does it make you feel actually having a following and people real into your content? That is a really really good question, Aaron. I'm glad you asked that because that gave me the opportunity to be to answer it. I guess, but it feels amazing. Obviously, I'm not where I want to be in general overall, but knowing that there's people that tune in to my content every week is an amazing feeling. So, and it's something I don't take for granted. Even if I did not grow at all and I stayed stagnant, like at this level right here, this would be enough to keep me coming back every week, honestly. So that's how I feel about that for sure. Like I don't even have to think about it. It's an amazing feeling, and that's why I make it a point to make sure I respond back to everybody's comments whenever you leave comments on my videos. I try to read everybody's comments in the chat. Like if I ignore a comment or it appears that I ignore it, I may not have seen it. But if you ask a questionable question, you probably would feel like I ignored it, but I probably just didn't see it, honestly. But I try to respond to everybody's comments in the chat as well. But it feels amazing, and I'm glad you asked that because I feel like that's not something I speak on a lot, but it feels amazing. It absolutely does feel amazing. I appreciate you guys um, a lot, a lot, a lot. All right, that's all I got left, y'all. So I'm gonna do this right here. Let's just section these three off. But yeah, I'm glad you asked that question. But yeah, it feels. Let me make sure I answered it completely. How do you feel, or how does it make you feel to actually feel actually having following and people to your yeah? So that's why I said like, that's why I was like earlier when I was talking about the views and stuff. I was like, but I'm good because I really am good. Like the fact that there's still people coming here, like I'm good. It's not that big of a deal. Everybody wants growth, of course. Yes, I would be the first to tell you that's what I want, whatever. But it makes me feel good knowing that people comment every week, um, tune in every week. Even if like you're a silent watcher, I appreciate that all the same. I know everybody can't like or comment because not everybody is watching the video from a phone or device or whatever. Or I'm just probably listening to me in the background or whatever the case may be. So I know it's not just ideal, but even for those that just casually watch, I appreciate you all the same. So yeah, that's why I make sure I comment, respond back to everybody's comments to make you feel, even if you just left the emoji, I'm still going to respond back just so you can have that feeling of being seen because I do see you, especially if you comment. I can see you. I can recognize your name. There's a face to the view, and so that's why I definitely appreciate the comments. And I try to encourage, even if you don't have anything to like comment on, that's why I encourage you to watch the end of the videos to see what emoji I request to be placed in the chat in the comments. Even though I didn't do it this past weekend because I didn't close out the vlog. My bad. But y'all, I wanted that vlog to be up on time because typically what I would do if I didn't close out the vlog is I would close it out right before I do the last edit. But I was like, child, I need this video to go up. So I didn't even feel like taking my memory card back out, putting it back in my camera, and then closing out the vlog and then putting the memory card back out the camera into the memory card thing, and then I didn't feel like doing all that. So yeah, that's that. Honestly, think no one that has internet success think about it or talk about it because the views make it what it is. Hold on, what it is if it didn't happen, it feels different. Yeah, I agree. And And that's why community is important too, because ideally, right now is just the beginning, right? Ideally, right now is just a moment in time when I'm going to look back and be like, dang, I was really on live with 27 people. And I remember talking to those 27 people. Like, I remember the people that was engaging with me in the comments. I remember that time when I was getting 27 viewers in my chat. Um, I'm going to cherish those moments. I cherish these moments now. So I'm going to remember these moments, even, once a time comes when I have grown, and hopefully I can answer that question again, and still my answer is similar when that time comes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have any doubts in that, but it'll be interesting to see, like, if I get asked that question, how similar my answer would be. Hey, Di, I hope you had a great day today. I did. My day was cool. So I am fashion stylist, and my content wasn't or hasn't done anything. So I recently took a break. It's been almost 2 weeks now. Listen, so the thing about taking breaks is you just can't do it. Um, you really can't. Because when you take breaks, people forget about you. Not only that, YouTube just won't push you out to nobody. So while breaks may be necessary, that just know what the outcome could be. Because these social media platforms, they want people on their platform watching people that's going to be consistent. They want people that are going to keep people coming back every week or every day, however often you put content. And anything over a week is just too long for them. Um, Even if it's just a live, honestly. Like, if you can't make it on, get on live. Show YouTube that you're still trying. Show the algorithm that you're still putting forth the effort. Because once I get off this live, baby, I'm about to upload a thumbnail. I'm about to monetize it so that the people that's coming on and watching it later, they can still watch it. But it'll be with commercials because they didn't catch the live. And because I don't add music to my thing, it's kind of like, why don't I monetize these lives, especially because people want to watch them anyways. It's like I'm just losing out if by not doing it. That's just a little behind the scenes talk. But good luck with your styling stuff and your content. Hopefully you get a footing with that. Deshaun said, I got into you and Tracy's channels last year and have been tuned in since. Appreciate it. Oh, I had because my content, I had to because my content wasn't doing anything, but I am just on Facebook, IG, and TikTok. But when I come back, I aspire to be better. I'm honestly thinking about creating a new page just to be followed by the right people and follow them back, if that makes sense. Um, I'm curious if I guess I challenge you to go into more details about why you feel like you need to make a new channel. Because essentially, I mean, if okay, so let me just give you guys some behind the scenes on my channel. So, like right now, um, the what am I trying to say? Right now, I was talking about my views or whatever. So a few months ago, I felt like I was shadow banned because of the same kind of thing. Even though I know that's not the case now because I made changes to get out of that shadow ban, and so one of those changes was not um, not smoking on here anymore. So like I no longer smoke. I no longer show myself smoking. Like y'all know, typical live back in not too long ago, I would be definitely puffing it up right now. And I told myself that okay, I want to be brand friendly, so let's make some changes. So in addition to doing that, what else did I do? Um, what else did I do? can't remember what else I did, but basically I just made some changes, right? And I noticed that that the excuse me, child. I found out that once you make those changes, if you feel like you've been shadow banned, you probably, it's not, YouTube don't call it shadow ban, but they probably recognize something that's on your channel that does not align with brands like that, and so they don't push you out like that. Like they probably should push you out. Honestly, I feel like if somebody subscribed, this is how it used to be. If somebody subscribed to you, push my content out to them. Why is it a question of rather not you should or shouldn't? That doesn't even make any sense. But here we are, right? But I noticed that my brands, the brands that's been attached to my like the ads that's been attached to my channel, have changed. Oh my gosh, we down to 2 left. Look how we down to 2 left. So I'm going to separate these. That's easy separation. And then we're going to separate these. But yeah, I noticed that my brands have changed. Like now I'm getting like Disney ads on my damn videos. And all before I was only getting stuff like, you know, it was ads, but it wasn't like big brands. Put it like that. It was like smaller brands. Still cool, but ideally I would want to get. I seen other people's videos. I'm like looking at the ads from a different profile because you know I have YouTube Premium, so I don't see ads. So I only see ads when I'm on a different profile. And you know I was just monitoring the ads to see what actually is being played on my channel. And because ideally you want to cater to those brands that are being played on your channel. And so when I started seeing Disney, I was like, oh yeah, those changes work. And it didn't take long. So I said all that to say it doesn't take long for YouTube to recognize that you've made changes. It really doesn't. Like it was almost damn near immediate when I immediately once I stopped showing that on here. I stopped talking about it, I stopped showing it, and yeah. Followed by the right people and follow them back, if that makes sense. Oh, I read that. I love your hair. Very nice work on your hair. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, I don't have a YouTube page. I just on Instagram. Oh, okay. Just say that. Okay. Okay. I get that. Listen, I mean, I wasn't doing this for growth or anything like that, for like content or anything like that, but I definitely started a new Instagram page back in 2019, I think. I just was like, you know what? I'm done with this page. I'm starting a new one. And I think I get what you're saying. Like you just can avoid the whole unfollowing of people that you don't necessarily want to follow on this particular page, and only following people that like content and stuff like that. So yeah, I get it. And it saves you the whole unfollowing of people that you otherwise would still be following. I don't have a YouTube page. Okay, it's been a while since I seen you. Hey, Jorica. Okay, yeah, I remember you being here before because I remember that name. I remember that name. All right, second to last one, y'all. Second to last one. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all me. I hope we. Oh, I said I wanted to be done by 10. Hold up. Hold up. I said I wanted to be done by 10. And look at this. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Well, we're not gonna be done by 10, but we about to be very close to it. Very close to it. It's 10 o'clock. I could never do YouTube without. Man, did you see YouTube Premium went up on the price though? I'm like, okay, Netflix Junior, like stop playing with people. But then I also saw within the email that it said something about um. Okay, why does it still look fuzzy right there? Hold up, you got to go up in here. Um. So also in the email it says something about if you do your YouTube Premium through YouTube, it'll be cheaper. Like it said $15.99, I believe. So I'm like, wait a minute now. So you mean to tell me Apple was charging a premium on premium? Like because I paid for it on Apple, there's a premium price for my premium YouTube. So I'm gonna have to look at that again because I'm like, I know Lying. But yeah, YouTube Premium just went up on the price, child. It's now $20.99 from the $18.99. So it went up a few dollars. And they think they slick. Went up like $3. $3 whole dollars. What do you think it is? I could never do YouTuber without premium anymore. Ads suck. Excuse me. Alright, that's the last one. The very. Make sure we even. Look like we're pretty much even. Honestly, this didn't take that long now that I'm thinking about it. I got on here like, what time was it? Like 7:15, 7:20. So at 2.5 hours. That's not too bad. I appreciate you guys for being with me. Cause I feel like I normally take longer than this. I'm kind of confused. Help me do my hair too, please. Listen, I'm about to yank out that mannequin so I can practice on heads. All right, y'all. We are officially done for this time. We are officially done. We are officially done. Good thing about these things being short underneath is that you can't tell whenever it's all done. Cannot tell. Okay, yeah, he's doing that because I'm putting my hands up and stuff. All right, come with me real quick. While my phone is on 4%, by the way. I'm at the vacuum because I got hair all over the place. All over the place. I don't know, y'all. I don't know if I'm feeling this black hair. I don't know if I'm feeling this black hair. I don't know if I'm feeling this black hair. I'm used to my retwist looking a certain way. This is the light I was using, by the way. Alright. I feel like y'all blurry. Is y'all blurry? Okay. This do-rag. I'm actually not going to blow dry it. I'm probably just let it, air dry for a little bit. But yeah, y'all can see the breakage right here. I'm just now seeing how bad it is now. I didn't notice how bad it was before. And then on this side, not too bad actually. Or maybe I just got it in here a little bit better. So now the goal is to grow this out. So until then though, this is my mousse. This is what I use right here. This is very much so necessary because look how my hair look now. Y'all see that, right? All right. This basically smooths your hair out and make it look more cohesive. It gives it like a salon finish. So you just put this on your scalp. And this is what they do for braids, locks, yada yada yada, etc., etc. And it also like soothes your scalp too. Let's say somebody did your hair real tight. This would be very soothing on your scalp. I'm acting like I'm a pro And I know what I'm talking about. I'm just talking from experience, though. Not a little bit too much, so let's just go ahead and rub it out. Y'all still with me? Yeah, thank you. I appreciate y'all for being with me. I appreciate it. All right. A little rinse. I'm just gonna lightly put this together. Do rig. All right, vacation here is done so for the most part. I appreciate y'all for keeping me company. Do a spin, let me see. My bad, y'all done tie hair up now. Um, does that mousse not cause dandruff? No. Good night, Dad. What we got going on? You missed it. I just did my whole hair on live. My whole head. We was on here for 2.5 hours, and in two and a half hours, I did my hair. I did retwist. I'm all rocky and shaky all over the place. But yeah, Jackie, you just missed me. I just did. This looks real crazy, but I promise y'all it's gonna look amazing after this comes off. So basically, I'm just letting this air dry right now. I would typically blow dry it or sit under the dryer and let it dry immediately. And I'll probably still do that before I go to bed, but I'm not about to do that right now. And then after I take it off, like once it's completely dry, then I'm gonna oil my scalp. And this is the step I've been definitely skipping ever since I moved. And I've been doing my own hair ever since I moved. Even though I was doing my hair in my last apartment, but since I moved here, I don't know where my oil is, so I have not been oiling my hair after I've been like twisting it. So now I have over my hair. My hair is done. All I gotta do is cut my hair, dye these grease out. Um, and yeah, cut my hair, dye my grease out. Um, maybe a facial, get a wax, maybe. I don't know if I'm gonna do the wax yet. And then my feet, hands. What else did I say? I want a massage. I got hair everywhere. My hair definitely sheds. Need to pop out the vacuum. Oh, by the way, can y'all give me some vacuum suggestions? Because the vacuum I have, baby, she got to go. She got to go. I don't think my apartment is a good candidate for like the automatic vacuums that just drive around. I feel like I got too many like small spaces that is going to irritate me if it doesn't clean behind or around it. So, what do y'all suggest? Um, what kind of vacuum do you guys have? Let me know. Why is like not coming on? Is there a Bluetooth this way? Am I tripping? There you go. Wait for y'all suggestions. I know I'm the influence and I should be influencing y'all. Maybe I need to reach out to the brand. By the way, y'all, oh, so my phone about to die. That while I've been here sitting doing my hair, that brand, the Clippers brand, responded back to me. I forgot I had responded back to them. I might be working with them. Just gonna say, so we'll see. The thing about it is that they reached out to me and they told me that they wanted to send me some trimmers. And well, first they sent me when they reached out to me, they sent me their the link to their website, right? And so when they sent me the link, I went to the website and I was looking at it, like, okay, I can make this work for sure because like I can make this work for sure because I cut my own hair, right? So obviously, you know, a lot of times these brands they'll reach out to you and they'll be like, "Yeah, we love your content. We watch your." When really they don't, they're just looking at your content to see what they can look at, to see if it'll fit with the brand, but they don't really follow and you know all that stuff like that. But so when they said this particular brand, obviously this is perfect because I do cut my own hair, right? So I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll work with y'all. What are you doing? Stop distracting me. So I'm like, okay, babe, I can definitely do this, right? So they sent me the link to their website, and I looked on the website and I saw that they do have trimmers, and they also have like a whole like three-piece clipper set. And so when I responded to them, I was like, oh, I absolutely think that the clippers, like their clippers, would work perfect for my content. And so they responded back to me, telling me that they want to send me some trimmers. And then when I went back to the website and I saw that the trimmers was like the cheapest thing on the website, I'm like, stop being cheap. I don't use trimmers. I do, but not by itself. Like I'm only trimming up my beard when I'm cutting my hair. It's never a time when I'm coming up to freshen up my beard with a trimmer if I'm not cutting my whole head. And so I just like that's just not authentic to me. It's not being cheap. One, you didn't offer no money. You know, like you're not even offering to me give me the a payment in any way. But you also want to be cheap. Don't do it. Pet people will go crazy. Oh, you're behind. Yeah, I'm not doing that. That comment is referencing a brand reaching out to me, talking about a shot collar, which I thought was weird. Right here, they bomb. I have a pet brand. I don't know if you caught up with me, but if you are, what kind of stuff do you sell for your pet brand? Thank you, Leah. Sorry, I'm eating this damn candy. Thank you, Leah. Good night. Oh, thank you, Darrell. I try not to bite into this stuff. I try to just suck on it. Um, it's not sour apple. It's sour raspberry. Mm, what time will the podcast drop on Thursday? I think we discussed. Okay, so the live on Thursday is gonna be. I mean, the podcast on this Thursday will be live, so you guys will see us filming. Well, not filming, but yeah, filming the show live. Um, and it will be left up on the channel. Left up on the channel after, obviously. Um, I don't want to promise a time, but we discussed 8 o'clock. But we're also landing in DR at 8 o'clock. So, but podcast is priority. We're getting it done. We're getting it done. But Tracy and I are meeting up on Wednesday. That's kind of last minute. But I will say, is just make yourself available Wednesday evening. I mean Thursday evening. Um, I think we should be good. If anything, if we decide to do something Thursday evening, it'll be after we film. So what's the time? What's the time zone in the Dominican Republic? I don't even know. What the hell is that? What the hell is AST? Atlantic Standard Time? Child, I need to see a map. Is that before us or after us? Oh, so March to November, Dominican Republic is the same time as Eastern Time. Okay. Okay, we good. So it's either gonna be at 7 o'clock. I'm thinking probably. So I'm just trying to think of every scenario, right? So we land. I think Tracy lands after me like around one something. Let's say it takes an additional 2 hours to get through the airport into the Airbnb. That puts us at 3. I can definitely see a world where we like, okay, we want to do this later on, so let's just go live at 7, push it up an hour, so that gives us more time. I don't know. That's just me talking out loud to myself. Tracy might feel a totally different way. This is his birthday trip, so I'm gonna say for right now, 8 o'clock, but it could change. But we'll be in the same time zone as normal, so that shouldn't be affected at all. You think it's so good, y'all? Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Shouldn't even be having it, but all right, y'all. I'm gonna get go because I need to take a shower, and I should cut my hair tonight, but I feel like I just did too much right now. I don't know, but I'm ready to take a shower. So thank you for rocking out with me, and actually do a thumbnail. I'll find a picture of my phone and ask ChatGPT to make me a thumbnail. Um, and did you get my question? Did I skip your question? Oh, you sent us email, must be. I will check it. Is it on the phone? I mean, this camera, computer. Is that what you're talking about? Are you saying you sent us a question for the podcast? Okay, I'm not logged in. Oh yeah, yeah. I don't see it. Jackie, what question are you talking about? But I don't see a question from you, but I gotta go. Like I said, it was good talking to you guys. And I'll see you guys next time, which will probably be, we might go live. I don't know. I don't want to say nothing that may not happen, y'all. But I'll see y'all next time. Bye, bye, bye.